Holy, holy. Hey chat! YouTube, what's up gamers? We better start on TikTok too, my little scrumdiddlyumptiouses, my little pookie bears, my little pookie bears. Pookie bears, pookie bears, pookie bears. YouTube, how we doing today? It's Monday! It's a Mondini, though. Are we grinding for the week, though? Are we starting off the week strong, Ross Fleming? Are we? Are we starting off strong and proud? Are we, Ross? Rossington! Mr. Flam! My little scrum-diddly-umptious. Qualifiers. Day 1. My little pookie bear, 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 pookie bear. Holy chat, how are we doing today? Is everyone having a good day today, though? Oh, wait, I forgot to change over to the YouTube screen. There we are. How you guys doing, huh? How my little schnookums doing? What's up, Gilmore? Welcome back, brisket. Little pog champ. How's your day, man? It's going good. Now that I'm sat here, Ashik, how's your day? Chat, me and my girlfriend, Sarah, went into the capital. I say the capital like it's this big city. It's a city with like 600,000 people in it, bro. It's tiny. But we went into Belfast and we went to a restaurant called The Ivy and it was actually banging. I was pleasantly surprised because it's like a chain of restaurants and I thought it was going to be mid. And I got in and it looked great and the food was great. The atmosphere was great. Sarah had a couple brambles. It's like a alcoholic drink if you're underage, but they were great. I mean, it was all lovely. A great experience at the Ivy. The only bad part was, like, we would ask them for a drink, and it would take them forever, and then we'd need to re-ask them for the same drink. So maybe they could improve on the service, but the food, the environment, the atmosphere, like, the, architecture, do you call that interior design? Just the interior design of the whole place was amazing. And oh dude, it was great. It was a fantastic restaurant and I'm glad that there's more of those where I live. Because there hasn't been restaurants like that in a minute, bro. Where you're like, you're impressed when you go in and you're excited to eat. You know what I mean, chat? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Jelly Beanian. Oh yeah, chat. Today we got another day of qualifiers. You know the vibes. We have 4 teams from Asia. We've actually got 5 teams from Iran. Surprisingly, 5 teams from that one country are in this day's qualifiers. We got 5 European-based teams 2 US teams. Actually, okay, I guess that makes sense. Like the 5 EU teams means that there's people from multiple different countries around the world, and then there's like specific European teams. So there's like 3 teams specifically, supposedly from Italy, I'm assuming, man. Italy's in Europe, man. So you could just add them into the EU teams. And so's Portugal. And is Turkey in Europe? Is Turkey not European? I thought Turkey was Europe. Am I dumb? Chat, is my geography awful? Or what? Yeah, we'll just do them by region instead of country, man. How about that? I got Madnan to like send me a list of each team's like region. So we'll be able to say like how many teams are from which region on each individual day so that people kind of know what's going on. Also, if you're from Africa and you have a team, please register them. Please register your African teams. 100%. Is Lotex playing? He will be playing in this, I believe, with Team Akman again. Turkey is half Asia, half EU. What? What? Let me look this up, bro. There's no way. Is Turkey... Oh, Turkey's in the Middle East, bro. Turkey's in the Middle East, bro. Bro. Yeah, just put that into the Middle East then. Put Turkey into the Middle East. I just looked it up. The first thing I typed in Turkey, and the first thing that popped up is Turkey is in the Middle East. I didn't even ask like where it was. It just said Turkey is in the Middle East. Oh my, let me do it again. Turkey. A country in the Middle East. Bro, we're both wrong. What the frick? All right, chat. Turkey is a Middle Eastern country, bro. The goats. Now we're talking. My little scrumdiddlyumptiouses. We're gonna get the games underway. Remember, this is day 1 of the $10,000 Champions Cup. $10,000 up for grabs this week alone. Just this week, we've had a $2,500 Contenders Cup. Then we had the $5,000 Challenger Cup, and then we had the $10,000 Champions Cup. Chat, you already know the vibes, my little scrumdiddlyumptious do. My little Pucking Barrington do. Hello, Parth. What's up, man? How you guys doing? Update on Matadox? What the heck is a Matadox? Do you mean Matador? Nah, he's legit. We've seen him. We reviewed all the footage. That guy's legit. He just had a really sus moment. And to be honest, that happens to me sometimes where I like accidentally aim down my sight. And if I was in a tournament and I did that and there was somebody on the other side of the wall, it would just look like I was cheating, you know? It was suspicious, but we gave him the buy on that one specifically. Oh, scrumdiddlyumptious do. As you can see in the bottom right hand corner of your screen on both YouTube. Oh, I don't have it set up properly on YouTube. There we go. There we go, YouTube. Now we're good. Now we're rolling. Now we're Pog Champington-ing. There we go. You can see down there, that's the scoreboard that we'll be using today. It's a different colored theme because, of course, the Champions Cup is yellow or gold because it's the finale of these events. I'm not sure when the next tournament will take place after this, so enjoy it while you can, chat. Enjoy it while you can, and let's all trickle into the stream. What's up, Santa BG? How you doing? Ferg, how to join? You just need to join the Discord. Discord.gg/FergFam. FERGFAM. There is over 180,000 members inside of the Discord Ferg fam already, chat. Not all of them have obviously tried to get into the tournament. Not all of them register. I'm not sure how many teams have registered so far. I'm sure Madnan or Soham, somebody like on the team could let me know how many teams have registered so far. I'm gonna go into the helpers comms. Somebody put in the helpers comms or Madnan can let me know if there's an update on how many teams have registered. Sim0, thanks for becoming a member for 1 month, my brewska. It's a tournament. It is indeed. John, we're doing qualifiers the whole week up until Saturday, and Saturday will be the finals. 120. Wow. Okay. 120 different teams, chat. That's crazy. Can I register? Of course, everyone can register. You need to go fast, though. You need to go fast. For sure, Brisket. Just join the Discord and you can register your interest into participating in one of these tournaments. Remember, we take people from any region, any race, any gender. What other things are there, chat? Yes. Yeah, I don't know. Any country, like anything. It doesn't matter who you are. If you want to play in the tournament, you can play as a dog, you can play as a cat. If you want to play in the tournament, join the server. Discord.gg/FergFam. And we're going to get day 1 underway. There is many teams from India today. Thank God. India was a region that was kind of lacking in the last few days. Not even the last few days, the last few weeks. We just haven't had very good Indian teams in here. And luckily today, we've got 3 different Indian rosters in the tournament today, along with 5 Iranians. And we've got 4 Asian totals. There's even Filipino rosters in here. We got some Middle Easterns. We got a lot of European teams. We got a couple of US teams. We don't really get many United States teams, chat, not gonna lie. And of course, we've got a few players from Africa here and there, and to go along with that, chat. But I'm surprised that there's not more United States players. I feel like United States in like the early days were like the best region for BR, and then now they're the worst. No offense to like the United States or anything, or like the USA or whatever, but you guys are the worst region, by far. I would say that the best region, it would, oh man, it's gonna sound like I'm being biased here, but like my country's not even in the European Union anymore, but I really think that based off last week's performances, I guess like you have to draw the line of like the European teams do have better ping, and they do have a lot better ping because usually the majority of the games are on EU. But that's what I'm saying. If more teams from other regions registered for the finals, I'm sure that the tournament like server would switch. Like if there was like 90 people. Oh my god, what's going on? What the frick? That revive? What the frick? I've never seen the flight go from outside of the mountain. What? I've never seen a revive flight from here, chat. And we're getting into game numero uno. Number 1. My little scrumptious. What's the website? There isn't a website, but if you want to go to somewhere that you need a link for, check out the brand new DGens channel, chat. Bro, chat, the DGens long form YouTube video already has over 88,000 views. Isn't that crazy? Nobody be pulling those numbers on YouTube anymore, chat. And we out here. We out here, broski. Also, we have an official DGens TikTok. If you want to go check it out, it's called official_DGens. And you can check that out on TikTok if you're watching over here. But if you're on YouTube, go subscribe to that new DGens channel. We'll have a video every single week. It should be every single Saturday or Sunday. We'll decide. Because I kind of want it to operate like iFerg uploads on the Friday, and then you have a day, or well, 2 days to watch the iFerg video, and then the DGens will upload on the Sunday, which is great. We did a lot of push behind that. TikTok stories, Instagram stories. The Discord was pushed heavily. We did it in the tournament 2 days ago. We did it in yesterday's stream. It was everywhere. Community posts, giveaways. Like, it was a big launch. I put a lot of effort into it. We put a lot of money behind it. So I'm glad to see that it was a successful launch, chat. Let's go, baby. And it's actually right behind our main channel video. Surprisingly enough, the main channel iFerg video, I think it's just over 100 and something K. And the DGens is at 88,000 right now. So I'm super excited about that new channel launch. I really wanted to bring back that Tribe Frags kind of vibe to Call of Duty Mobile because it had been missing it, especially on YouTube. Like, TikTok's different. TikTok, we're chilling. We have streams every day. There's so many different streamers. Loads of people are posting. But on YouTube, bro, nobody's posting good videos. You know? Nobody's posting good videos anymore, so gives us a challenge. We'll bring back the main channel to its former glory, and we'll bring up a new group channel, obviously called DGens. Oh. These teams have spotted this, and it looks like one of them already been knocked here, bro. What are they gonna do in this situation? Who is this anyway? Oh, this is the Filipino team! This is the team from the Philippines! Let's go, boys! Jan obviously playing with Holy Father last week in the finals, able to pick him off right there, and it looks like another player's gonna go down, and that team is gonna get Wipensteined by the Filipino roster. Beautiful play by the Philippines right there. We got Slash, we got Remy, we've got Jan, and we've got Leap Bad Burn. Never heard of 3 of these players. Of course, I've heard of Jan. He was a player in Holy Father's team last season inside of the Cup of Challengers. We also seen ET last week as well. These guys did not qualify into the finals, unfortunately. Man, what is the Filipinos team's name? What team are they? I want to know what their name is, bro, because I think they might actually qualify today. It's a very good team. It's IEPH. IEPH. I just see them. They're team number 18. I didn't actually get to go through the teams because I was just too busy yapping about the DGens channel and stuff. But after this game, I'll make sure to go through so that everyone knows what the teams are and what team names they are. Of course, we're using the same point system as before, and it's going to be 4 blackout maps, 3 isolated maps, just like it was last week to finish it off here. This is the Champions Cup. This is the biggest tournament of the year so far inside of Call of Duty Mobile. The year's just started. We got a lot of big things coming this year, man. 2025 is going to be the year of COD, both on YouTube and TikTok, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get it. Let's make it happen, my little scrum diddlyumptiouses. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing IE Philippines clutch up. Hopefully they qualify today. We'd love to see more Filipino teams in the finals. Oni team have actually also made their way back. They're a European team. They performed pretty well in the qualifiers of last week, but they slipped down a little bit too short to make anything happen. Also, if you're from Iran, there's a lot of Iranian teams in here. 5 total today from that country alone. It seems like you guys really love to play Battle Royale, and I'm glad to see you guys hop on board with the tournaments. All right, let's go down the list. See if we recognize anyone else. I recognize Franco, Biffle, Tito, and Callow. We've seen these guys before. This is actually Oni team themselves. Oh, they're being shot right here. Callow in a bad situation. Sees a lot of players around him. I think that's a poltergeist as well being used right here. Shots are going to go down. Tito's able to pick off one onto Mitio. Where are the other players on the roster, though? It looks like a third party's coming in. Oh, dear. Callow's going to get knocked right here. There we go. Killing the main man, Necros. The third party has arrived, and now they're looking like they're going to be in a tough situation here. As Warden, Chokosh, and YKZ is folding in. Are these guys from Iran? They might be. I'm not too sure. Either way, there's only one guy left on this roster, and it's Death Or. He might die right here to Biffle and Tito. He is going to fall, and Oni team live to go on. However, that third party is sneaking up behind him. I don't think that they realize that they're here. Warden being obviously the entry fragger here, going for the more aggressive style of push. He is using the Warden, funnily enough, with the AK-117 Holidays. His teammates are holding back a lot here. These guys must be extremely nervous, chat. It looks like an extremely nervous team here in team number 13 slot, I believe. However, we'll hop back over. I want to see where DE are. We watched these guys before in the qualifiers. They've never played well in the qualifiers. I would love to see them do a little bit more. And it looks like they've actually picked up Pearl from the girls team and brought her over into the main DE roster after the girls performed better than the guy team last week, which was a phenomenal performance from the girl DE roster. Jenna Ortega, holy chat, she thinks she's Wednesday. It's actually Monday today, chat, so L name in my part, holy. Pearl has 1 kill on the board, Estudis has 1, and Jenna Ortega has 2. Brandon able to get Jackie right here. Is there anyone left alive on this team? I'm not too sure. I think there might be 1 or 2. Yes, there is. There's 2 people still alive. Red Skull has been spotted along with somebody else with a weird name that I don't understand because I don't speak that language, but they have YT at the end of it. Red Skull finally gets knocked right here as Jenna Ortega is looking to get 4 kills on the board in its entirety. Get it, secure it, secure it. Is your teammate gonna steal it? Yes, they are. Brandon kills them with an FHJ to the dome. Oh, wow. COD Iran Customs actually in this tournament as well. Qualifier day 1. Look at them go. 1 kill on the board for this team. They should be called the CIC main roster. Chat. The CIC main roster. And if you're joining into the stream right now, this is day number 1 of the qualifiers. We have 5 days of this, including a sudden death at the end on Friday. And then the main event happens on the Saturday. This is our last week of tournaments, chat. Our last week of tournaments to start off 2025. I'm sure we'll have some more throughout the year and maybe in the coming months. Not going to spoil too much because I don't know myself what we're going to do or what we've got planned out. But we'll definitely have more tournaments. But this is the last of this kind of season, I guess, to bring in 2025 as a year for us here. And the shots are going to go down onto that car, but they're not going to be able to blow it up. And they live to survive another day. Let's go down the list here. I want to hop back on board with the main men over from the Philippines. Oh, they're dying outside the zone. Jean is 1 shot right now. Is he going to make it in? I don't think Jean's going to make it. Oh my god. How did he just get health right there? What? Oh, he's in. Oh my god. He actually got in with 3 HP. Good job to him. Great stuff right there. Jean and the boys make it. 10 kills. Oh my god. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that, chat. 10 kills. All right. These guys are cooking up a storm. The most underrated team from the Philippines right now. On the main stage. Oh, he's dead. Oh, man. Oh, man. Jan, you gotta kill this guy right here. You gotta take him down. DC Boo RT. Come on, he's behind the tree, bro. He's behind the tree, bro. Broski! Oh my god, you let him kill your teammate like that, Jan? Come on, you should have known he was right there. At least you get the loot and the revive back, though. 11 kills on the board for these guys. The next zone has been shown, and it looks like DE have the best spot in the zone so far. But if somebody were to wrap over onto the horse stables, they would have the best spot in the zone, in my opinion. That horse stable area, and just right side down a little bit from firing range, or up to the left from Rivertown, in my opinion, is the best spot in zone, because it's the closest to the center. And you can actually fit a couple teams in there as long as you don't have nades throwing across the map. Yo, thanks for all the follows. I appreciate it. Much love, guys. Thanks for all the follows, my little scrumdiddlyumptious. What's this event? It's the Champions Cup Qualifiers. You'll see a TikTok. I'm going to record a TikTok today, and I'm going to send it over to the editor, get it improved by Call of Duty Mobile as like a partner TikTok. It should be posted maybe hopefully tomorrow or Wednesday. Tomorrow or Wednesday it'll be posted to give you guys a little bit more information. But as for now, we've got the qualifiers running, and it's the same rules as last week, but with $10,000 up for grabs. It is an official major event. $10,000, 5 figures in prize pool, chat, up for grabs here. Looking down over to Team Oni. It looks like they've spotted Scylla's roster from last week. I think they might have changed their name, though. I don't think they're going to be called Scylla. It's like they were last week. I think they were called Scylla Bots. I don't know if they have the same name, but we'll check after this. We've got another OP team in here. OP I'm So-So, OP Creativity, and OP Fourth. They have 0 kills on the board so far as well. Shot's gonna go down. It should be Hydriv getting knocked here. Yes, he gets put down. And the third party's gonna come in from the side. Lucia is also gonna get knocked right here. And I think that team actually might be about to get eliminated here by Scylla being the last person alive. And the third party's coming in. Grizzly, along with Scar, RZN, and BRK7, all rotating in for this third party here. They're all spread out quite well. The cluster nade goes down, able to knock Tito right there, getting the full kill onto him, and it looks like Calo's trying to get out of this situation, as he might be the last alive here. Oni team could fall, ladies and gentlemen. It might happen as Franco's a little bit further back. Biffle also holding back here as well. Calo needs to probably rotate out of this situation entirely, but it looks like Biffle and Franco coming in with that third party from behind in the same team. Knock goes in onto Oreo, and it looks like the cluster's going to be called in as well. Scar has been spotted too. Cluster strike coming in. Can anything happen with it? Doesn't look likely. The spotter has done pretty much nothing, but it looks like with that nice little push from Franco right here, he's able to pick up another onto Scar, and they only have one more player in the fight now, as they're able to get Tito back in the game. Advanced shields come through, and it looks like the third party didn't really disturb the other team at all. I think that this person, Scylla, got away from this scot-free. She should be still alive. I believe it is a she, but another third party is making themselves known here. We haven't seen these guys before. They are a brand new OP team. And with Tito coming back, they're going to be able to have 4 on the Oni roster. However, where are Euro in all of this? They're up to something. Oh no, they're fighting COD Ran Customs team. Dots are going to go down. I think Slash is probably going to get knocked here. Yes, he does. He's going to fall, and now it's a 3v3 situation. Both teams from 2 different regions. Middle East versus the Philippines. Iran versus the Philippines, I should say. Middle East versus Asia. Jan is going to rotate out of that situation, i.e. Remy is looking for some sort of info for him. To get out of there. Another spotter's going to go down here as well. Jan is a smoke bomber player from Euro. I'd love to see these guys qualify into the finals here on Saturday. He's going to go and get the tag, using the snowboard to do so, get his 2 teammates back into the action. Love to see that. Oh, a third party is coming in, and it looks like Remy's able to hold them off for a little bit here. Not able to land the snipe, but does get the full kill on the PMC Soldier. 6 kills on the board by Philippines' very own, i.e. Remy. Rotating out of that situation, I believe. Trying to get an advanced shield in, going to be able to do so, and I feel like COD Rand Customs team are going to actually third party that other roster here. You might see them come through and try and take them from behind. It looks like that's exactly what's going to happen here, as they're all back revived in. Oh, this is a tough spot, actually. I think that the Euro team have the best spot in zone, even though they're against the zone, because these 2 teams are right beside each other, and they can third party them while they're rotating in, and also leave them if they go over to the right-hand side. But it just really depends what side they decide to go in on. Shots are going to go down here, and it looks like we're going to hop on board with a couple more of the Iran team. I would love to see it from the other perspective of Euro. Oh, shots are going to go down. It looks like Remy's going to get knocked by Iran Custom with the pistol. He landed right on top of him. He's trying to get knocked down. There we go. The knock comes through onto Iran. And they need to make sure that they get that revive right here if they want to stand a chance of beating this team, but it doesn't look likely as they're pushing forward. Not a good spot here for the Euro roster. One of their players is landing down, so they could probably do something similar to what Iran Custom did earlier, but it looks like Remy's going to get full eliminated here, and oh, the execution could come in. Never mind, the pistol's going to be worked here. He's going to get instant killed, unfortunately, and that is going to be all she wrote for Euro. They are eliminated from game number 1. However, they did get a lot of kills here, ladies and gentlemen. They did get a ton of frags in that first game. I believe they got about 12 or 13 total kills. So they're going to finish off game number 1 with about 13 points. Because they didn't get into placements. 13 points isn't bad for a first game, I will say so. 13 points will put them about just below middle of the pack, maybe like 6th or 7th place, unless one team ends up killing everyone towards the end. But it looks like that might actually happen here, as there's 11 kills on the board from Team 21, also known as LA Team. Not to be confused with Los Angeles. These guys are actually from the Middle East. They're just known as LA Team, chat. Go down the list as well. We got team number 23 called Lesson Plays. Team 24 is known as Francielli. And team 25 is known as Genesis. A weird way to spell Genesis. They've got a Y in there instead of an I. Going up to Oni team. These guys have had a lot of competition recently and played in a lot of qualifiers. They just have never made it to the finals. Also, chat update. I believe that Icon are going to take their bid to the finals. I'm pretty sure they're going to take it. Just like AMK did last week. Remember, there's going to be 4 days of normal qualifiers and then 1 day of sudden death and then the finals. And that will wrap up this season of tournaments for us, chat. Looking over to see what everyone's up to right here. We can see DE Brandon, Pearl, and Astudis along with Jenna Ortega looking good. 13 kills on the board here. Pleasantly surprised by these guys' performance in the qualifiers so far. I really feel like Pearl is a good addition to this team along with Jenna Ortega. I've never seen Jenna Ortega before. And we've seen Pearl play in the other qualifiers with the girls' team. I think they've made a couple of roster swaps, and I think it's actually good for them. I feel like this roster could do something here. Going on board with DC Boo RT. We've seen him die earlier, but he did get back into the competition. I would love to see where the OP guys are shooting at them from. Oh, they're up further through Rivertown right now. It looks like there's going to be a third party coming in here as DE is going to fall. Brandon gets eliminated. He should get full kill. There it comes through. And now they're in a tough situation. However, they do have now 15 kills on the board. So they are looking scrumdiddlyumptious going in here to the next zone. Along with Iran getting... Looks like they're getting 7 kills total, but they need to rotate into the zone. And now, even though they had the best position in one of the previous zones, they are in a tricky spot here. They could just use their smokes and smoke themselves in. That would be completely fine for them to do that, and it would be easier to rotate that way, also using the cliff face to their advantage. But either way, they're still going to need to fight a team. Which team they fight is up to their decision. Yasmin going to die outside of the zone, and Maxwell able to get another frag onto Nino here. I'd love to see Iran Custom get in once more. As he can't, oh man, he can't even get in. They didn't get his tag, I don't think. Not in time, and that's going to be it. I don't think there's going to be any more revives. We'll have to see. I haven't seen team number 5 either, chat. They're a brand new team. Team Riptic from Italy. These guys used to play COD along with another Battle Royale game back in the day. So I haven't seen these guys in a long time. But it's good to see them back playing Battle Royale again. Riptic is a very, very old team. Looks like DE are still alive and nobody can get back any revives. A lot of players still up here in this final zone. 33 alive. This is a very tight end game, if I do say so myself here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll hop over onto RT, see where they are at. They're at the other side of Rivertown on the edge. Now going on to Team 20. These guys are known as OP365 from Iran. They have the top side of the zone. They're actually pretty clear right now. The only team that would really stop them from going in would be that Riptic roster. If we look over onto Oni team, they only have 3 alive as well, but they have 11 kills, which is a pretty good performance from them. Now going down on to team number 21, known as LA, 12 kills on the board. However, team 23, Lesson Plays, have 10 as well, so there's a lot of different teams here with double-digit kills, making it into placement position points. Now every team that is live will get 2 or more points for their placement, and it looks like it's going to be a bad day at the office here for game number 1 when it comes over to the Iranian custom team. They're going to die right here. Looks like they get 8 kills on the board with 2 points for placement. They're going to get 10 points for this game. They might finish in the top 10 here after game number 1, which would be a good performance from them. We've never really seen them get close to the qualifier stage, so this is about average as we would expect from the Iranian custom team, also known as CIC main. These guys are pushing into the zone. This is Team Riptic. These guys have been playing BR, or at least I know of the Riptic roster for like 5, 6, I guess it would be 7 years now. 6 or 7 years that Riptic have been a team, if it is the same Riptic that I remember from previous years. It looks like DEA. Can't see the guy who's underneath the water right there, and they're going to get picked apart by them. This is a terrible spot for them to be in. They're just being spotted from the side here on the water. This is a really good spot for these guys to be in. Oh, they're going to be able to take him down as well underneath the water. I need to see this from their perspective. This is unbelievable. They're getting a ton of different kills here. Look at this. Another kill coming in the way of them as well, and it looks like Creativity is going to die to him, but he's going to get the trade, and he should have stayed underneath the water, chat, to be honest. Even though the zone is going to start showing here and pushing them out of it, you can use that loadout drop to his advantage, but there is a player over to his left as well. Team 23, I would argue, have the best position in the zone. They've got the high ground here. They are known as lesson plays. We haven't seen too much of them except for today. 17 kills on the board, along with this brand new team that was created between Eternity players and OP players, having 16 kills on the board. I believe is Team 23. Are they from Iran as well? Interesting aim down sight right there over to Biffle. You could not see him. Maxbill looking to make a play here. There's only 3 teams alive. 16 kills on one, 17 on the other. Whichever team ends up winning this game will be the winner in total points right now. Shockwave goes down. Interesting Shockwave. It doesn't really work to as expected. Morabra, how do you say that guy's name? Mobarez? Mobarez gets knocked. I think he's still knocked. They're not going to go for the revive on him. He's too far back right there. Terrible place for him to be at, as Biffle is still alive in this zone with the transform shield from the Oni team. These guys have 12 kills as well, so these top 3 teams are looking absolutely scrumdiddlyumptious here. You could get a third party play here. You need to take those shots right now. Shots go in, gets the knock, gets the full kill. Fantastic play here from Biffle in a 1v4 situation. I doubt he's gonna win this, but I mean, that was a good play nonetheless. Bang, gets the second. No way this is actually a legitimate 1v4. Boom, gets a knock. Surely you can land that next shot. He's not able to do so, and now he only has the transform shield. Does he have anything to work with? He does have this tree and the transform shield to come and work with here, along with the Nova Gas. If he was to throw this Nova Gas across, he could actually hit them. They would need to rotate through the Nova Gas to get into the zone again. The Nova Gas would be amazing. Bro, please use this. Oh no, this is bad for him. He should have used that Nova Gas, and the transform shield goes in. That's a terrible transform shield as well. He has no health here, no shields anymore. Should have used the Nova Gas. He probably would have been able to win this game if he did so, but a choke comes through from Biffle. It was a valiant attempt, but the Nova Gas was not used, and he could have used it right there to secure himself a little bit of a victory. They would have needed push out in the open if he was to use that, and he didn't. So a little bit of a bad game knowledge ending from him, but at least he got a couple more points for his team, and he also secured them quite a lot of placements. He probably got them 5 points just by himself there towards the end. So good job, of course, to Biffle. But the main team was the winning team. Of course, team number 23, Lesson Plays with 20 kills, securing themselves 30 points off game number 1 alone. Team number 2, of course, featuring Biffle, they were able to get 21 points. Team 21, which is known as LA team, also from the Middle East, these guys were able to secure themselves 21 points as well. Team 20, who finished in 4th place, are known as OP365 Iran. They were able to get themselves about 12 points there. Team 5, disappointing performance from them. And they got 5th place with 2 kills, which is probably going to give them 5 points total. So that's a very low point total right there. Team number 2, however, and let me go in and check their name right now. DE Esports. They got a 18 kill 6th place. So they'll be able to get themselves 20 points. That's a solid performance from them. Let's go over to the other scoreboard so you can see all of the team names, chat, right now on your screen. If you're curious if you got any players in here that you want to watch, make sure to say in the chat. What's the password? There is no password. This is a tournament. It's not an open room. It is a tournament with $10,000 on the line, Zero. Come on, join the Discord. You should be up to date with this. We've been doing this for 2.5 weeks now, buddy. You should know this by now, broski. Hit the follow button, join the Discord. Also follow the brand new channel, DGens, on YouTube. It's the first link in my TikTok bio, and it's also linked at the top pinned comment of the live stream. Alrighty. Going down the leaderboards, that was not that bad of a performance by the CIC main team. They got 10 points there, so they will definitely be on the leaderboards after this game. Unfortunately, Euro died so early in that. If they had survived a little bit longer, they would have had a superb game. 15 kills that early on. If they had won that game, they probably would have dropped a 30 bomb, but unfortunately they died as one of their players dropped in with the pistol and didn't go for the revive cards outside of the zone, which was kind of unfortunate way to go out there so early in that game. But hopefully they have good confidence going into game number 2 after that slay power that they showed in game number 1. And as you go down to the bottom of the leaderboards, it's a bunch of teams that we've never really seen before outside of team number 11. These guys have played before, and it is Evolution team. They're from Portugal. They've never qualified into the finals, but they're trying to make themselves known here. I'd love to see what... Oh, so Team 25 actually changed their name to Genesis. Those guys were known as Syllabots last week. We go up and down the lobby. Looking good for now. One of the teams didn't show up. It was team number 7. They're known as Warriors. They're from Turkey and Iran. Unfortunately, that will give them an automatic ban for not showing up on this day, because there is over 120 teams trying to play in this event. So if you take one of the slots and you don't show up, you're definitely banned from future events going on throughout the entirety of the year of 2025. That's just the way it is. You can't take up an entire slot and not show up, chat. It's just against the rules, my little scrum-dilly-umptiouses. How you guys doing today? Thanks for all the follows and the subs on TikTok and YouTube, chat. I appreciate it. Also, chat, you like this fuzzy cap? This is my favorite cap, man. It's all fuzzy and stuff, chat. Yo, Madman, you know what I might do? I might get a D-Gens cap, bro. I might get a cap with that logo of D-Gens on... Bro, dude, I should get one of those. I should get that made. Like an outline of the D-Gens profile picture. I think that should be the move, broski. Yeah, we'll send it to like the team behind the scenes, and then we'll send it to the creators that appear in the videos. We'll just do like a cap, bro. Just a cap, just a little cap. For sure. Is Agman's team out? No, they're still in the competition. And they just haven't played in the qualifiers yet. There's 5 days of qualifiers, 4 days of normal ones, and then a sudden death at the end, where I believe 8 of the teams from the previous days will match up against each other and try and qualify in the last day, which would be Friday. So you'll see 5 days of this, chat.
Time for the mission. Get ready.
Total. 5 days, and then the 6th day will be the finals for $10,000. I just want to join these tournaments. Just join my Discord, Alma. Join my Discord, discord.gg/fergfam, and register your team in there. And there's over 180,000 people in the server right now. A total of 120 plus teams have registered to join this tournament. Obviously, $10,000 on the line. You can join from any region, be any race, any gender. You can be from anywhere at all. 1,200 people and only not even 100 likes. Let's leave likes. You can like the stream if you want, Euro. If you want. We don't really beg for likes here, but I mean, if you want to, go for it, brother. Getting into game number 2 here. Of course, we're playing on isolated for game number 2. It goes blackout, isolated, blackout, isolated, blackout, isolated, blackout. So 4 blackouts, 3 isolated maps. $10,000 up for grabs. These guys are landing in on launch base. That is not a place where I would land. Not gonna lie, I just don't like launch base. I've just never gelled with this side of the map, and I loved the fact that it was a place. If you didn't know, chat, this launch base area was actually a place on the map launch in Black Ops 1, which was a game of Call of Duty that was released back in 2010. So this part of the map is actually 15 years old, believe it or not. This is a 15-year-old map. A little bit of lore there for you guys. I remember playing that back in the day with my bros. Oh god, 15 years ago, chat. That was a long time ago. I was just a youngster at that time. But I did like that map back in the day. I just loved that game, to be honest. I loved all Call of Duties growing up, and here we are, doing Call of Duty as a full-time career. Holy! How the turns have tabled, chat. These guys, alright. CIC have landed over on T3 Refinery. There is another team here that they're around. It looks like it's going to be the new OP roster, OP365, that are over here with them. But hopefully CIC Iran get out of this situation alive and make it into the end game like they did before. DE Esports are over by Crash Site, so they're not looking too bad either. Nobody's challenging them off the drop. How about Euro? Are they getting challenged off the drop? They are. One of their players actually died there, but he's getting back with the revive flight. Looks like these guys went to nuclear plant off drop and they actually got targeted, so they left it. Who is over here? Who's around them to target them? Okay, it was Riptic and Oni team. Damn, that was a very hot drop. That was probably 3 of the better teams inside of this competition entirely that were able to hot drop them back in there. As for now, however, we're going to update the scoreboards as Madman has sent them over to me. If you don't know where the scoreboards are, look at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, both on TikTok and YouTube. As you can see right here, it says 0 for everyone, and now we're going to update them after game number 1 on your screen, as we do every time. We'll update these. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. They're updated for you right now, and we can check out the scoreboards to see where everyone lies after game number 1. Wow, okay, so the 10th place only got 6 points. That means that there was a lot of teams got eliminated by the top rosters, because usually top 10 would be like 8 or 10 points. I thought CIC Main was going to be 10th, but they're actually in at the 8th spot with 10 points. And as usual, 15 points usually gets you about 5th place after the first game, so they're not actually into qualifiers off of that, or even the sudden death. But as you go upper to the top 4, you can see Zagros, OP Zagros are into sudden death qualifiers. DE Esports are currently in the sudden death qualifiers, along with Oni Team and Lesson Plays up at the tippity top of the mountain here with 30 points and 21 points. The yellow names are the people who automatically qualify into Saturday. The red names are people that qualify into the sudden death qualifier on Friday. That's where 3rd and 4th from Monday to Thursday get to play again on Friday against the remaining teams from the registrations, and they go against each other to try and get their qualification in, just like everyone else. Up and on board with different teams here now, though. As you can see, OP still alive, going to make themselves known here by the other roster, and it looks like one of them are going to get taken down by a Mare Dad. We seen him last week by CIC Main. Love those guys over there. They're very nice. And I feel like OP Creativity is going to rotate out of here for sure. He doesn't want to take that fight. OP365 in a little bit of a strenuous position. His father is the last alive alongside Creativity here. CIC would love to get these guys wiped, as it would put them one step closer to getting into the qualification stages. 2 kills on the board for them. They're not able to wipe them down entirely, but at least they're looking pretty good. But another team's going to hop in here. Is that DE? It looks like it. DE Esports are coming in. Iran Customs going to get targeted by all 4 of them at the same time. Great positioning by DE Esports here. And another player's going to go down. It's Godfather. This is a different roster here. DE Esports taking out teams... Our players from multiple different teams, looking absolutely scrum-diddly-umptious, chat. We love to see it. These guys look a little bit more competitive this week as opposed to last week. The last 2 weeks they've been, like, you know, kind of mid, if I'm going to be honest. But they've reformed their roster with multiple girls and multiple guys on the team. It looks like it's a 50-50 split between the genders here. And they're looking very, very good so far. If we pull up the scoreboard, you can see they finished in the sudden death qualifiers after game number 1, and they had a good performance. I'm surprised they're that low down the leaderboard. I thought they were going to be a little bit higher, but I mean, 21 points puts them from 4th to 2nd. Oni team obviously have the 2nd place so far. We'll have to see after this game who's going to stick it out or who's going to drop, as Astudis has spotted another player from CIC. Both transform shields go down here. And he's going to go over to the side. Easy frag. Assassins kills them from behind. And now CIC Main are left with 1 player. Iran Custom is going to get the revive flight back in here. But Alpha needs to stay alive for that to happen. And if we go ahead and try and look for the OP365 team, they're still alive here as well. So we've still got 3 teams trying to make a play. 2 of them being from the Middle East and then 1 of them being from Europe. The DE Esports team, of course, being your European roster here, trying to get the third party destruction through T3 refinery. What is going on with that? Why is the animation like that, chat? Am I the only one that has realized? Oh no, Creativity, you're about to kill yourself here. There we go. He's probably gonna kill himself, not gonna lie. Only 74 health left. He's getting targeted by DE Esports. What is going on, bro? Why does it look like that? Trying to get his teammates back. I'm not sure if this is gonna be likely here. Still getting shot from the side. 62 health, and a Tempest shot from across the map is gonna kill him. Oh my god, where was that from? Damn. The Tempest is going to take him out, and that is OP365 eliminated. They were in 6th position. 6th position after last game. Man, I don't know what you mean, but I appreciate it. Okay. Oh, Mandan sent me a different leaderboards. Okay, he said there was a little bit of a mistake in the last leaderboard, so I'm going to update that for you guys right now as we see these guys fight. There we go. I'm not even going to see what was wrong with it. He just said there was one of the teams were wrong. We'll get an update right there for you. So 10th place is Riptic with 5. 6 points comes in for Spartan at 9th. Raptors Esports are in at 8th with 6 points as well, along with CIC Main 10 points at 7th. Okay, they're actually 7th. Nicely done by CIC Main. OP365 are going to fall very short here in the second game. They're going to go down that leaderboard for sure, as they got like literally no points in that game. IE Philippines are up there with 15 points in the 5th place position, and then the top teams are just the same as what they were before, so a little bit different on the bottom of the teams, but up at the tippity top we're good to go. Thanos, thanks for the 31 Australian dollars, man. Thank you very much, brother. Very generous of you. He says hello Ferg over on YouTube. Bro, the YouTube donations and memberships these last couple of weeks have been crazy. You know what else is crazy? Okay, chat, it's 2025, not Ninja chat. These guys have everyone alive. DE Esports looking good. We'll hop on board with the Euro roster, however, as they are sitting at the 5th place. This team is from the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen. Euro Jan was actually in Holy Father's roster last week, and now he's got a qualification team inside of this week. This could be an easy fight for them to take. I've never seen this team before. Oh, shots are going to go down here. Are they going to get hit off of that helicopter? It looks likely. They're all dropping off right now, and it is a team mixed with OP and Eternity Esports players. These guys have played in these events before. It's team number 21, also known as OP Zagros. Oh, they're in a fight right here, getting third party from above. It looks like it's a girls roster here. Robbie, Jasmine, Babo, Natalie.
Enemy down.
Only 3 of them alive. The third party could come in here easily from behind, and it looks like Entity's going to get knocked as well. Jasmine's going to go falling down, and they live to fight another day. Unfortunately, the girls team is eliminated. I'm not too sure what their name is, but they are gone from game number 2. Third party looking for it right now. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to pull it off here, as Jan and the boys from Philippines opt to go around the left side of this hill. They probably could have did a lot of work right there, but unfortunately confirming 0 kills out of the 8 that were up for grabs. That was a disappointing performance. I thought they were going to third party that. They had the best position to do so, and they just didn't push up that little lane. Oh, it looks like there's another team over there, though, isn't there? Ooh, we got OP over here as well. It seems like Max Bell and Silo are in a terrible position here. Look at them. This is an awful place for them to be, but they do get all of their teammates back in a revive flight, and they have a lot of kills. 9 kills already this early in the game is great. Maxwell gets knocked right here by Shiva. That's not good for them. Babaris. Oh, has been spotted. Putting down the smokes. Stays alive for now. Just trying to stay alive a little bit longer here, as Euro are trying to find them. We'll hop over to them, see what their POV looks like. Yep, the third party is here. Euro has initiated it. And it seems like Jan thinks that a couple of them have went down. He's going for a little bit of a play to heal up. He wants to make something work here. I know these guys need kills and they want kills, but it doesn't look like they're too confident about it. Maybe their ping is making them a little bit nervous. Keep in mind, they are playing from Philippines on, I would assume, is the European server right now. So it will be tough for them to make anything work. What's up, Junior?
Airdrop incoming.
Oh, they've spotted them again. Nades come down, and it looks like the player up front is going to be able to get down Lucia. Jan picks off one, but now Slash is in a bad situation. Rotating back, we'll hop on board with Jan. As Slash falls. Oh, able to see him through the smoke. Can he land enough shots here? No, he can't. Gets him cracked, but that's all going to be all she wrote. Lucia gets full kill, but there's another player on top of that rock right here. Boom, shots go down. Shiva stays alive for now. Jan gonna rotate around with the snowboard. As we know, Filipinos are the best snowboard users in the game out of any region. Spots Shiva again. Shots are going to go down. That should be a full kill. There comes a snowboard in again. Can't land the shots here. Jan is going to let him live for now. And another third party is going to come in here from behind. It's going to be EXT, Annihilator in hand, able to take down one of their players. They need to rotate out of this situation themselves, as this third party, after another one, is going to be detrimental to their health. Euro only has 1 kill here so far in this competition for game number 2. That would be terrible if they were to die this early. The third party's coming in again by Max Bell. Gets his advanced shield off just in time. But now this is 2 different teams here. Oh my god, they're in a terrible position. Euro need to get out of this ASAP. Jan. This is bad. I don't know if this fight is what you want to take, as you're going to get killed from behind here by Scylla. And now in a terrible position once more. Remy has to rotate out of this position as he's the last player alive. Oh, that was awful. Euro didn't third party when they should have, and they third partied again when they shouldn't have. So that was disappointing from them. Remember, these guys are up on the scoreboard right now, chat. They are up at the tippity top of the scoreboard, and they're not looking too good here in game number 2. If you pull them up, they are sitting at 15 total points. And with this 1 kill, they'll be up to 16, but they're going to drop down the leaderboard unless they make something happen here. However, let's go on to the best teams in this so far. We have got, of course, Lesson Plays as 23. They have been eliminated. Wow, so the team at the tippity top of the mountain have been eliminated from this game already. And if we go onto the leaderboard as well, we can see Oni team. If we go to find them, are they still alive also? No way they are still alive. Oh my god, and they're doing good. 13 kills on the board by Oni team right here. A very strong performance from them on day number 1. I believe this team is from the European region, but Man9 could correct me if I am wrong on that. They are. I've just checked it myself. This is team number 17. Going into this match, they did have 21 points. And now they are sitting at 34 points with these kills. I think they think that somebody's over there on launch base. Is there somebody up there on the launch base? Oh, there is. Okay, so they've spotted these guys up on launch base earlier when they were a little bit closer. We haven't seen too much of these guys. Thought maybe they would rotate off of that. If we pull up the zone, you can see, oh my god, it's a farm end game. This is great. I love seeing farm on the map. Farm's one of my favorite places to land, especially with this sniper challenge that we're trying to do here. Euro does get all of their team back, which is absolutely phenomenal. I was kind of worried about those guys just a second ago. We seen them all get dropped except for Remy, but he was able to go back and get the tags. Now they're a little bit split up. They're fighting two different teams here in the zone, and this is not what you want to do. You need to be all together. There's a lot of strength in numbers when it comes to Battle Royale. Grizzly is probably going to be spotted here by Remy. He does spot him down, and now he sees the other players as well. He could probably third party this. This is definitely a third party performance here, as he's not able to get the knock. There he goes. His teammate Badburn's able to fix him over. Spotter goes down right there onto the team B2K right in front of them. It looks like it's actually going to hit him as well. Advanced shield he could take off here. Able to heal up for now. They only have 2 kills on the board. That's still a disappointing performance for them so far. Grizzly able to get the trade onto Badburn. After Badburn was able to kill another player. Shots are going to go down here. Ride tech in hand. Can he land a shot? No, he can't. Still not shot a shot. It's actually an XPR. I thought it was a ride tech by the scope. He can't see him yet. There is a smoke bomber in play here. Gets the tag back again. Now going for the full kill, it seems, as he knows his teammates are around him. Grizzly going to get knocked, surely. There it goes. Transform shield down, but not close enough. Reviving his teammate, able to get another kill on the board. That's going to be 3 for Euro. If we see Oni team, they're still trying to find that team from launch base. Looks like they're kind of holding them out, but we hop back on board with the Euro roster. They've spotted OP again. This is OP Sagros up there on that pylon. Slash is trying to get out of this situation. They only have 3 alive, but Badburn's coming back in a revive flight. These guys are making their way into zone. As you can see, it's just all around farm. A amazing final zone to watch. 37 people still alive. 11 teams still up. So if you died before this, you would get no points for placement. And there has been a lot of teams dead on this leaderboards before this happened. 50 gifted members from Thanos chat on YouTube. W Thanos. Make sure to thank him in the chat right now, chat. I appreciate it. W Thanos right there giving the 50 gifted. Holy. Oh, they've spotted him. It looks like it's CIC me and right in front of Euro Jean right now. I don't think this is a good fight to take, if I do say so myself. They are split right here. Yep, they are split up. This is bad. They're going to need to play this as a team. I think that's the biggest reason why Euro will feel, if they do feel, is the way that they split is, it's just bad for business, if I do say so myself. Badburn should land up there and get some loot. That's great. Okay, now they're in a little bit better of a position. If they held the windmill, they would be in the best spot in zone. Look at this. Badburn, the only one in the windmill. All of the other Euro players will get shot by behind here. IEPH is their name, of course. See, like I just said, the Euro players are going to get shot from behind here because they're out in the open. They should have just taken the windmill. I don't know why they were overexposing themselves on the outside of the zone. That was just terrible positioning. Whoever the IGL is not calling good shots here. And personally, I think I should get subbed in. Tito's still alive for Oni team along with their entire roster. 14 kills on the board. There is a team right beside them here. It's a team that they've been trying to kill for the last 2 zones. Not sure of their name, but we're going to call them Kuro for now. They're barely inside of the zone. Look at this play making right here. That's a good call if I've ever seen one. It's going to be hard to rotate into the next zone, however. Let's hop down the board here and look on to the OP Zagros team. Ty, thanks for the $2, man. I appreciate it. OP Zagros still alive with all 4 players up. They do have 16 kills on the board, which is amazing. And CIC Mian is going to be spotted here from below. Alpha might go down. Not going to connect enough shots just here. Smoke Bomber is in. Misdirection is being used by Maxbell, so he won't be able to see anyone. And the shots are going to go down. Mabrarez is going to be eliminated. So is Real for the other team by Mabrarez's cluster bomb. 18 kills here on the board for the main man over by Zagros from the OP roster. Jean is actually third partying from above the windmill. Like I said, this is the best position in the zone right now with the XPR. He has a lot of ammo to work with. XPR being the best sniper in the game other than the DLQ Maywa Omega Mag. Definitely the best ground loot sniper. Absolutely. He does spot another player down there. He knows he's there. He just doesn't know where exactly he is. Oh, he spotted them right here. XPR in hand. They're running right towards him. He should be able to get a knock here. Yes, he does. That might be a 2 double knock here. Can you get nades over there? It's any of your teammates have some nades. They could throw them right over, but it doesn't look like it's going to be likely. He's probably making the comms. Hopefully he is. The nades really need to come through here. There they go. Come on, throw a nade. Somebody. Surely Slash, the call out comes to throw. Really, guys? Guys, really? There was no comms on that? Come on. Like, this is what I'm saying about communication. Jean knocks one. He's seen all 4 go behind that wall. They should have knocked, bro. Oh my god. And all the kills got stolen? Wow, the kills got stolen by OP Zagros. That should have been a full squad wipe there from Euro, but the comms don't come through, and that leaves them with 4 kills not claimed. Really bad communication there by Team IE Philippines. I just keep calling them Euro because they have 2 Euro players on their team. Either way, 15 players alive. They could get a low kill win here. That definitely could be on the case, on the cards. As Oni team also have a lot of kills. 18 kills and a win for them would push them so far into the stratosphere of first place. It's not even funny. However, it looks like EXT do have 1 player alive with 12 kills on the board for this team. Are they in the zone here? He's just outside of it. He might actually just be in it. We'll have to see when it falls in, and it looks like CIC Main are going to be dropped right now, finally dying. They did get some 2 points there for their placement. However, Silo has 10 kills on the board. This is the most kills we've seen so far in this qualifier. Still alive. Empty trying to take shots onto Oni Team Franco. Lethal's still also alive, but a player's going to push in beside him. Can he get the knock? No, he can't. Oreo is going to take him down. Now only 4 teams alive left. Euro's still in this. IE Philippines making themselves known. Bad Burn still alive along with Slash. They had a little bit of a difficult mid-game, but they are still alive for now. The zone is about to show, but we don't know where it's going to go. Are they alive right there? Yes, they are. They have a great position in the zone as Empty is making himself known. And it looks like Silo is right below Franco here in that house. Nades and smokes are going to go in. And the third party peek is going to happen. Callow gets eliminated. Can he get the 2-piece? Not going to be likely. Biffle is still around there as well. Shots going down from both teams here. Tito and Biffle last alive for their teams respectively. Now it's all down to Tito himself. Shots going to go down with the shotgun. Can he land them? Yes, he can. Gills 1. Doesn't get the second, but he could get the revive here if the third party doesn't take him out himself. Oh, shot's gonna go down. It's Leap's gonna get killed right here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Silo! Silo with the 1v3! Oh my god! 13 kills on the board here! Bro is carrying his roster. OP Zagro still in this competition. It's a 1v2 situation. Is he gonna be able to make it happen? Shot's gonna go down. Scar gets knocked. Shotgun in hand! Land it! No! No! He almost did it, broski. He almost did it, broski. Oh, that is so unfortunate, bro. But at least you got the second place. RZN Oreo able to clutch up there for his roster. I would have loved to have seen him do that right there, but unfortunately it's not going to be the case. The B2K boys getting their first win. Fantastic gameplay by them. We didn't watch them too much, but they're team number 4, also known as Born to Kill, B2K. However, team 21 was definitely the highlight there, with OP Zagros, Silo in particular, getting 13 kills, only 3 behind the most kills of any match inside of any of the qualifiers, and it's actually tied, I believe, with a finals performance that we've seen from Matador last week in the finals, in the last game. As we go over to team that placed third place, we do see Euro. I would actually say that that's a disappointing performance from them, because I know they could have got 4 more kills there than what they did, and they only finished with 7 kills. They could have got at least 11 in the third place, could have got them 4 more points. It is what it is, unfortunately, but they still get a few points here, and 7 for the kills. They're going to get another 5 for the placement, so they're going to get 12 points total there for those guys. However, I think that the good performance here was from yeah, I think that Team 21 is going to have the most points out of any team there. They get 32 points total with a 25 place second place finish. They could have got a lot more points there if he landed that last shot onto the guy. They would have got 3 more for placement, and then 2 more. They would have got 5 more points there, which would have been even better. But luckily for Born to Kill, Oreo clutched up at the end with the 5 kills. If we go further down the list, you can see Oni team also still in the fray up to the end game right there. Those guys got 19 kills, and a 4th place finish is going to guarantee them about 23 total points. So as we go down to the team that finished 5th place, we haven't really seen these guys. Team 19, we haven't seen EXT Spartan a lot today, but they did get a couple of kills here. Straight off the bat there with 12 and a 5th place finish is going to secure them quite a lot of kills. I don't know where they're going to be in total points, because I don't see them on the leaderboard after game number 1. And they just didn't place. Actually, no, they didn't place high enough. Oh, they did. They were the team that got replaced in there. They were placed at 9th. So that was the team that got into the leaderboards after the fix. So they're actually going to be still on there. That's good for them. Good job, Spartans. CIC Main, on the other hand, they only got 5 kills and a 6th place finish. That's going to give them about 8 points. Actually, 7 points. No, I don't know if they'll be on the leaderboards. Hopefully they are. I mean, 18 total points. Maybe they'll be like 10th or 9th place. We hope to still see the CIC Main boys up in there. As we go further down the leaderboard, I'm looking for teams that were in the leaderboard's last game. There's DE Esports. Those guys actually had 20 points after the game number 1. And with that performance, I think they're going to drop slightly. They did get a few kills, though. 9 kills is going to give them 29 total points. But as we go further down the leaderboard, you can see there's the other OP team right there. They had a terrible performance. But Zagros, I think, are going to be pushed right up into the tippity top of the mountain after that game. Probably in the first place. They're going to pass Lesson Plays. Speaking of Lesson Plays, what team number are they? Yeah, they're Team 23. Look out for Team 23 here, chat. Brand new team. Wow, they finished 22nd with 1 point. Terrible. So they're going to end up chilling at 31 total points. So they're definitely going to get passed up here by Team 21, as they got a lot of points that game. They're going to go straight into the first place position. And I feel like Lesson Plays are going to fall probably just inside of Sudden Death, almost able to get out of Sudden Death by the other team's performances. But good job. I haven't really seen this team here, team number 1. We haven't seen them at all today, but that's Bulletproof. They're from Haiti/North America, and they were able to get a couple of kills here, but not a good position placement for them. 8 total points on that game. But yeah, chat, if you want any particular team to be watched more than the others, just let me know by saying in the chat. Let me know by saying in the chat. Don't support racism? Absolutely. We don't support racism here. If anyone's racist to other people, they will get banned from the chat. Akman's team are already in the finals. Or no, they're in the qualifiers. And they're going to go through the qualifiers this week again, I believe, instead of going straight to the finals like they did in week number 1, because they want the practice. We actually opened up the qualifiers for all of the big creators. If they wanted to play with teams that were, let's just say, not filled with big creators, they were more than welcome to do so. If they wanted to go through the qualifiers and not play in the finals automatically. But teams like Akman are going to do that. They're going to go through the qualifiers again. I'm not sure what other teams are going to do it just yet. We'll see in the coming days. Oh, this guy's called Xiaomi in their team. Chat, have you guys seen the Xiaomi car in China? I know this isn't like a car stream or anything. It's all about Call of Duty Mobile. But, bro, the Xiaomi car, bro, is an electric car from China. It's hella cheap. It looks good. It has serious acceleration. I wish they would bring it to my country, bro. I wish they would bring it to the UK or even Ireland so that I could buy it. But, bro, for bang for your buck, it's like the best car ever. I believe it's called the Su7. You can get the Xiaomi Su7, bro. Not even, like, no ad or anything, chat. It's just a really cool-looking car for the price. Alright, let's hop on to CIC main. It looks like they got a team contesting them here in cargo. Remember, it's 4 blackout maps and 3 isolated maps, ladies and gentlemen. Is it made in China? It is Wild NYC. It is made in China, broski. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, my little scrum just yeah, the Su7, exactly. I know, bro. Why would they name a car that? But it's pretty cool. It is, Xiaomi is a mobile phone brand, exactly, yeah. And they decided to make a car, and their first ever car is absolutely insane, chat. It looks so good. Madnan also looking so good right now, as he's just sent me the brand new updated scoreboard. We're gonna get that on your screen just in a second, my little Pookie Bears. Chat, as we get into the start of the last week of these tournaments, I would just like to say that this has been a pleasure to start off the 2025 with so much excitement every single weekend. We've started a new channel being the DJs. We've had 2 tournaments so far, and we're going to be doing our 3rd tournament here on Saturday with the finals. It's just a good start to 2025, man. I'm feeling good about COD Mobile. I'm feeling good about myself, feeling good about the team, the moderators, the admins, you guys, everything all together. It's a great start to the 2025. I'm feeling happy, feeling positive, feeling like I'm living life with purpose, chat. You know what I mean? I'm feeling great. So thanks for joining us here on day 1 of the qualifiers for the final tournament we're going to have in January. There won't be any more tournaments in January, chat. There might be one maybe in late February or March, but as for now, this is going to be the last one. So eat it up while you can, ladies and gentlemen. As CIC COD Rail is looking over on that other team. Who is this over here? We haven't seen these guys before. This is their first time playing in any of the tournaments. Interestingly enough, DE Esports not in a position to really do much here. They're just kind of chilling. I see what's going on. They've spotted another team, and it looks like players from Yakuza and other teams are over here, as Assassin's going to be able to knock Bird. 2 knocks on the board for them. Queenie's going to get knocked as well, and now there's only 1 player alive on the team, and their name is Got Him. Unfortunately, you're not Holy Father. You cannot snowboard out of that situation, and they are going to get all dropped from this game. That team is wiped, and DE Esports get a free 4-kill performance straight off the bat. Another 50 gifted from Thanos, chat. on to YouTube. Make sure to thank Thanos in the chat. We love to see it from Thanos, bro. 100 gifted on the board here from him on YouTube. Much love, brother. And everyone following over on TikTok. I appreciate you guys as well. Remember, this is $10,000 on the line. Any team from here could win the majority stake in that. Should be about $5,000 for the winning team alone. $5,000 for a winning team is insane. Ooh, Iran Custom is also in a fight. Did they take them down? They did. They were able to take them out. Alrighty. Able to take them down and out of the competition entirely. Looks like Riptic are also struggling here as well. I don't stream on Twitch. I just stream on YouTube and TikTok, man. Just YouTube and Tickety Talkington. I'm not a Twitch streamer, Brisket. As we go down, let's see where everyone is. Oh no, Born to Kill, brother. Born to Kill not looking too good right here, chat. Not gonna lie, but let's talk about the scoreboard. As Zagros is in the lead with 53 points, followed by the main man over at Oni team with 44. Lesson Plays drops to third place with 31. DE Esports shortly behind them with 29. And IE Philippines still in that 5th place position with 27 total points. If they had placed a little bit better and with kills last game, they would have got a lot more points. They could have been up into 3rd place if they had got those kills that I pointed out, but unfortunately they're not. Born to Kill, 26 points and a 6th place position right now. Spartan is in 21 points with 7th place. CIC Main still at 8th place. That's a good, solid performance from those guys from Iran. And Genesis finally making their way onto the board with 15 total points, along with Iranian Infernos sitting at 10th place with 13 total points. Thanks, Chaos. I appreciate that gift, man. Much love to you, Brisket. My little scrumdiddlyumptious. Yeah, chat, you're more than welcome to spam your country's flag. You're from Iran. Much love, Brown. Hopefully your teams do good. Hopefully they do good. Inside of this qualifier, my little pookie bear. My little scrumdiddlyumptiousington, though. Oh, Riptic now in a fight as well. Who are they fighting against? It's EXT Spartan right in front of them. Oh, there we go. Should get a knock right here. Surely you land a pump. Oh no, it's double pump here. 2 pumps back to back. Either of them are landing any shots. They both suck with the shotgun right now. Holy, y'all need to get a buff. Oh my god, you cannot jump through there. Law, what is this, Brisky? And your teammate's gonna die to your other player, bro. Ain't no way he choked that. He had a freaking buy 15, bro. It's so easy to hit a shot with that gun. What the frick? Oh my god, chat. Somebody freaking take this guy back to the lobby, my guy. Bro should not be in here, chat. Oh my. Looking over at Oni team, though. They got 9 kills on the board right now. These guys are one of the better teams inside of this qualifier, if not the best team right now. We've got OP Zagros just above them on the leaderboards. Speaking of Zagros, though, we'll go in and we'll see what they're up to. 3 kills so far on the board. All other players are alive. There is a helicopter that they're going to be able to use here. But hopping on again with the team that was winning after game number 1, we've got Lessons Plays. They got 31 total points. What was that fight? I don't know. But what is this animation that I'm watching here, chat? What the frick is going on? Hello? Hello? Chat? Chat? What is going on here? What was that? My little chat Pickington Bears. What the frick? Chattingtons. It's not looking good, bruv. What the heck? I wish TikTok Studio was better than what it is, bro. It's so bad. It's just Chalkington, though. Looking on board with the team that was first after that first game, though. They're still alive in this one. Chat, what the frick was that? TikTok, did you see that? I went underneath the map. YouTube's seen it. Creativity still alive with his team as well. These guys haven't been performing too well after that second game, but it is what it is. You can still come back in situations like this, especially into the sudden death, because 4 teams qualify either into the sudden death or the finals. Or the finals, Brisket. Why are the 3rd and 4th in red color? That is teams that go to the sudden death qualifiers on Friday. That is what that is. Red is sudden death. Yellow or gold is into the finals straight away on Saturday for $10,000. My little scrumdiddlyumptious though. My little Pickington Barrington though. Oh, get in the car, man. There we go. We're going back in. Euro need to make their name a little bit more known here. They're not in the sudden death qualifiers just yet, or even in the finals. These guys are from the Philippines. Everyone's landing on them right now. Oh dear, here we go. It is a good team though. It is DE Sports. Euro, I would really not like to see you dry here. Shots going in from behind. It looks like Jan is able to take down one, and they take down the second. DE Sports are going to get eliminated here, hopefully, by the IE Philippines roster. Remy inside of this house right now. Slasher also looking for that last guy, and I think they're all dead. That's going to be all she wrote. There we go. Brandon's been eliminated. Now the third party's coming in from another roster. They need to rotate around, and Arc Small's going to get knocked right there off the bat. Can we get back on the board with those guys? Oh my god, shots coming through. Daydream's going to die by a different roster here. Okay, let's hop back on board with the Euro team. They see the players all around them here. Arc Small gonna get finished off. Lovely jubbly. 9 kills on the board here for IE Philippines. They needed this. There we go. 10 kills now. One of the players are gonna get away. It's gonna be Robert. Shots are gonna go down onto this LS squad. We haven't seen these guys at all in this match. And the smoke goes down. They're gonna be able to get so much loot from these guys. Let's open up this map here and see where everyone's situated. Oh, okay. Not too bad. Not too bad at all, chat, if I do say so myself. The other team that was around them did rotate away. Oh my god, Jan able to knock him across the map here. Jan, good job, bro. Getting the full kill onto Bonnie. Robert is still alive over there, though. I don't think they've realized that Robert is up here. Oh, SMRS is going to come through. He's going to hit it, but it's not going to kill him. Robert's still up here. He's going to probably get sniped at. There we go. The snipes are going to come down. Are they going to be able to hit him? Look at all that movement. He's trying to use the movement. SMRS coming down. He's getting targeted heavy here by multiple different people from the roster. He's slowed down. Can they land the shots? Transform shield goes down, please. Surely you can kill Robert here. He doesn't have any armor left. Oh my god, he's going to get away with it. He's going to get away with murder right there, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe he actually survived that. Holy. Survives to live another day, my little schnookums. As it looks like Slash has crashed his device. No more shots gonna land. Oh, they do spot a player up there on the hill. But it's not gonna be enough. I don't think they're gonna be able to do anything about it. OP gets creativity back in the game. Let's hop on to the Sagros team, as they're currently in the lead with 53 points and 9 kills in game number 3 on Blackout. Phenomenal performance from them. Thanos giving another $20 Australian inside of YouTube. He said, "We all love your content. What a legend." Holy chat! Holy! Another $20 Australian from Thanos. W Thanos on YouTube. Let's go, baby. Holy. Oh, Sagros has spotted Scylla's team. Not gonna land any shots here. 9 kills on the board from these guys. They're looking good. They are in the lead. They have 62 points total, if you count the kills that they've got so far. There's only 15 teams left, chat. Only 15 teams left. They could make something happen. Nobody's around them anymore. Looking around, seeing if anyone's inside of Array. If we pull up the map here, you can see that nobody's around Array, and they need to move into the center of the zone. There is a tank on the map, but you're not allowed to go inside of it. You can use it as cover, of course, if you want to blow it up and use it as a cover. Nobody's went for that loadout drop there either. I'll be surprised if LS don't go for that, but it looks like Euro are doing really good this match with 14 kills on the board. They've spotted 2 more teams here. This is an awkward fight for them to take. The third party's going to come in, and they're going to get knocked here. Bad Burn's knocked instantly by Solo. They need to use that smoke bomber to the advantage, or just try and stay alive here somehow. It looks like Bad Burn is going to be able to stay alive and get revived by Jean here. Let's hop on board with Slash and see what's going on with them. It's a third party situation. Euro, aka IE Philippines, are in a third party against another team here. We've got many Inferno along with the Evolution team still alive outside of the zone right now. Baguette and Mitron trying to make their names a little bit more known. They've been in the qualifiers for 3 weeks now, and they haven't qualified once. Trying to get better at the game through these qualifier situations. Solo trying to get more knocks onto the IE Philippines roster. He is outside of the zone, however, right now, so he's going to be taking some damage here through ticks of the zone. Oh, where are they getting shot from? That's the question. Is there anyone up on top of that hill? No, nobody's targeting them from the top of the hill, so it's just trades back and forth as Bad Burn's able to get one person. Mobina is going to get knocked right here, and they're trying to rotate in. However, they're going to get sniped and SMRS stat right here from IE Philippines. Slash is going for the big swing. Let's hop on board with Slash as he's able to knock one. Can he get the second? Yes, he does. There's only one more left, and it's Solo. He's going to rotate up until the other team here, and it looks like they're going to go up to lesson plays and get knocked and eliminated anyway. However, the third party is going to come in here from Evolution team. Will Evolution team be able to make themselves known again? Like I said before, they are rotating in, and one of them's going to die instantly there. Mitron's going to die as well. He's almost one shot. 29 health on the board here by Mitron. Reciba does come back through the revive flight. He's probably going to die as well, though, however, as the player's going to get knocked. Mitron gets knocked by Jan, and now it's all down to Reciba. He's just trying to stay alive. 13 teams still on the board here, and a phenomenal performance from the main man over at IE Philippines. 18 total kills. It looks like Lessons Play should be on top of this right now. Let's hop on board with these guys. Yep, they're the team that is 4th and 5th partying the IE Philippines roster, split up between Euro players, Elite players, and IE themselves. Another 50 gifted from Thanos, chat. If you're in the YouTube chat right now and you're not saying W Thanos on the chat, there's something wrong with you, ladies and gentlemen. He's giving away so many different gifteds. Speaking of people giving away coins, however, Wild NYC has to give away 1,200 coins, Bonnie with 400, Chaos with 300, and Bexa. Every single time I stream, Bexa comes in and gives 100 coins, bro. It's a Bexa classic at this point, so it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is a Bexa classic, holy. All right, let's hop on board. I want to watch these guys again, IE Philippines. These guys have definitely been the main roster we've been looking at today. They've had couple of good games and one kind of mediocre game. This is obviously being one of their good games. Hopefully they don't die early here. This is their highest frag so far, 18 kills. They got 15 kills in a couple of games ago in the first game, but they weren't able to secure anything in this game number 2, and Remy's going to get full killed. Luckily they'll be able to get back his tag, I believe, as Reciba is one shot right just inside of that building. They probably could get another kill and a team wipe off of that, as none of their other players are going to get revived back into the match, I don't believe, as OP do fall. Oh my god, do OP... Nope, the other OP rosters are still alive. We're good to go here. Lessons Play is also still alive, along with Scylla's roster. Oni team, however, they've got 10 kills. They're in the luxury homes here at the opposite side of the zone to the Euro IE Philippines team. Shot's gonna go down. It looks like Scylla's gonna get knocked and full killed. Oh, Shiva from behind gets turned on, and that's gonna be all she wrote from that team. They should be eliminated from the game. Yes, they are. Team number 25 have been taken out of game number 3. As it looks like Oni team are looking superior here with 13 total kills. Late Bad Run gets knocked here. Unfortunately, he's going to be taken out. They might be able to get him back in a revive flight. I'm not too sure. We'll have to see if that's going to be the case. I don't think it's likely, however, as they need to rotate into the zone, and Bad Bird's going to die outside of it. Remy is back, however, as he spots another team. He needs to go to the left. You should not... Oh, this is going to be tough for him. They're going to spot him. And now Jan and Slash are going to be in an awkward situation in a little bit of a third-party position. They need to just stay alive for as long as possible. They are using their snowboards to their advantage. They're going to need to use smokes and stuff to get into the zone. They've spotted a team born to kill in front of them, and another team is there as well. Oh god, there's going to be a lot of different third-party positions, and especially since their teammate doesn't have a gun right now. He's given a DLQ to work with from his teammate, which is a great team play right there. But B2K on top right now. Slash is going to get knocked from the side. He's going to get full killed as well. You just need to stay alive. You need to stay alive so that you become the third party and not the other team. But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be the case, as LS are going to come in from behind. This is bad. Remy gets knocked. Now it's all down Jan. Jan's in a terrible position here. He does use his smoke, but that's not going to be a good smoke play in my opinion. And now he's in prime time position to get third party. He's trying to rotate into the zone. He doesn't see this team in front of him. He's just trying to stay alive. He did just secure 2 points for placement. So now they're up to 20 total points as he's getting shot from the side. And I think that's going to be all she wrote from IE Philippines, as these boys are just targeting him down. See that house right there? That little shack? He could take that, but he's not going to. He's going to go ahead and use his snowboard to get over to this area. None of his teams can get revived. He does use the smoke bomber to stay alive forever. Here, Advanced Shield goes through. Could he loot any of those bodies for anything? I'm not sure if they have anything for him, but B2K are right in front of him, and he's probably going to get slayed out here. I'm surprised he's been alive for this long already. 10 teams still alive on the zone. Where's the next zone going to show, though? Ooh, Oni team is actually already in it, in the luxury homes. They've got the last luxury home that's in the zone, so they're in a great position here, as OP365 are trying to target them and take their spot outside of the zone. I don't think they realize that it is one of the best teams that they're going up against here, as Entity does have Smoke Bomber to be able to challenge it, but he's going to get shot from the side, gets the knock through. Entity's going to get knocked right there. Axpel gets a trade onto Tito, though.
Engaging the enemy.
He's also going to get knocked as well from Franco, and the third party's going to come in here from the side as well. A difficult spot for these two teams to be in. Pushing out in the open is not the play, in my opinion. A very bad play from them. Jan is still alive here, able to get a kill steal onto Maxbel. Now just trying to stay alive in the zone. He's doing amazing here, but I don't think he realizes that there is a team right there. He needs to use that snowboard in a very good way to stay alive here, and that's exactly what he's going to do. Silo still alive from the other OP roster. 19 kills on the board here for the Euro IE Philippines team. They're staying alive for now. Still 10 teams up and ready. Oni is going to be targeting the other OP team. OP 365 from Iran. 13 kills on the board for Oni and 10 kills on the board from OP. There comes Lesson Plays. However, they were first after game number 1 and they dropped a little bit more here. Enty's going to get traded out as a kill steal. Jean's still alive. Oh, he might get third-partied here. Let's hop on board with him and see what it looks like from his POV. He knows that there's a lot of players around here. He does have Smoke Bomber to use as well. Just trying to get some info from multiple different teams as he's getting into the end game. He could secure them another point here if he stays alive long enough for it. He needs to get 5th place. And it looks like there's a team behind him, over to the right, in front of him. There's 2 teams over to the left. He does have a very good spot in the zone. He is in the middle of the zone. I'm wondering right now, if he had like a green skin and he sat inside of the bush, would it work? I think it would, bro. I think they would walk right past him. Shots are going to go down here. He's going to get a knock and a full kill onto one of the players. That is an amazing third-party position right there. The other player already gets traded with through to a cluster. And now he's in a difficult position here. He's trying to make something work. He is almost about to be able to get another point here. He just needs to stay alive for a little bit longer. He throws a cluster bomb into there. Not able to make anything work. He's not in the zone, unfortunately. Use the snowboard. He is going to use the snowboard to go outside of the zone and take this wall for a second. He doesn't really know what he's up to here. He's trying to get some loot, do something here. This is a very compelling storyline here because his entire team did get knocked very early on and he's been solo clutching this the entire time. Throws another smoke, able to get that off of his team. He's in a third-party position here. He just needs to be crouched down so that they don't know he's here. But I believe the third party is going to come in and Oni team's right above him, as you can see here. Oni team in a little bit of a fight. Jan is going to third-party this as well. There's too many players left alive on this team, though. Look at that wall placement, though. Look at that wall placement for him. He needs to go down. He's not going to be able to survive this. There's no way he gets through that smoke. He's still alive, Jan. I don't know how you're still alive here, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Still using it. Drop down. Just drop down or something, bro. He's going to drop down right there. Oh my god. He needs to get inside of that house or he's going to die from above. The house play comes in. Jan's still alive. Oh my god. He is unfortunately going to die. He's not going to be able to win this game just due to the fact that the zone is going to fall in on him and he won't be able to take that win. We've seen loading clutch it before. I guess if he went over here... Nope, there's no way he wins. This is it. This is all she wrote. He's going to need to beg that the other teams are able to kill each other here, and that's going to be it for Jan. We'll see if he can... He gets it. He gets the 2nd place position. Jan, his entire team fell very early on in this game, and he clutches up here with a solid performance. One of his teammates are going to die outside of the zone, and he's going to go ahead and fall right there, but a very solid performance from Jan. We followed him the majority of that game with the 2nd place finish and a ton of kills. I think he got 9 at the end. He secured his teammates at least 10 more points by himself, ladies and gentlemen. So a phenomenal performance from the player from the Philippines, representing his country proud here. He came over from the Garena server onto the global app, got a 2nd place finish. Superb performance there from Jan. Let's open up the scoreboards here and look at just how well they did. 21 kills in a 2nd place. When we were watching them before, I believe they were at like 18 kills and there was like 13 teams still alive. So he was able to clutch them up, getting them 3 extra kills and I believe 7. Well, if you count all of those points together, he got them 10 more points total. Which is really, really good. 7 points for placement, 3 for kills. So a phenomenal performance there from Jan. Definitely a clutch up. And definitely the MVP, I would actually say, so far of this qualifier day. EXT Spartans, they're going to just slingshot their way back up this leaderboard right now, which is phenomenal. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. I mean, that's good. That's good for us, isn't it? With their performance, they're going to do 14 kills in a 1st place, 24 total points. They're going to go up to 35 points. Actually, no, they're going to get even more than that. They're going to get 45 points, so they are. Yes, they are indeed. 45 points total is going to skyrocket them up the leaderboards. Probably go into the sudden death place right now, as Oni team also a good position for them to be. They finish in the 3rd place with 16 total kills. That's going to get them 21 points off that game, and they're going to go up to 65. However, OP Zagros, where did they finish here? 9th place with 7, 8, 10 kills. That's going to give them 12 total points, so they're going to go up to 65 as well, and we're going to be sitting in a little bit of a tie here for a couple of teams. Indeed we are. Oni team and Zagros, I believe, are going to be tied or at least 1 point apart. As we go down the leaderboard, we'll start to see teams that have really did a disappointing performance here, like DE Esports. I mean, they just got absolutely crumpled in on by the IE Philippines team. They destroyed them. CIC Main, also a disappointing performance from them. Only 4 kills on the board towards their way here, along with Raptor Esports. I believe that's them in 22nd place. They were in the leaderboards at the start. They're not on the leaderboards anymore. And we go up the leaderboards as well, however. You can see there's... where did Born to Kill actually place? Where did they go? Because they were getting targeted by multiple different teams. Oh, 5th place. That's decent. Decent performance from those guys. 5th place with 14 kills. Not too bad there. That's going to get them 17 total points. And Born to Kill are going to go up to, I believe, 45 as well. And team number 4, of course, Lessons Plays. They are 3rd place before that game. And they got a lot of kills there as well with 11 kills total. That's going to be able to secure them 15 total points, which brings them up to 46. A lot of teams on 46, 45, and then the top 2 teams are on 65, I believe, chat. So there is a bit of a gap here between the best and the worst teams. I just want to double check onto Euro here because they had a phenomenal performance. 21 points. They had 7 points for placement. Brings them up to 28. And based off their last match, yeah, they're going to go skyrocketing up. Yeah, 55 total points. So we got 55, we got a 65, we got 45 points. A lot of different teams on a lot of different places here in terms of points. There is definitely gaps between them all. And I feel like the bottom of the leaderboard are kind of even out of the competition already. Unless they're able to secure some really big game performances, which I know that some of these teams could do, like big 30 kill game performances. But it's just whether or not they're able to do that. How to transfer weapons from one account to another. You cannot do that, Noriel. You cannot transfer skins. This is not CSGO. This is CODM. Hashtag CODM partner. My little scrum diddly though. I'm ready for the next game, and I think that these guys are almost ready as well. It looks like Team 22 aren't here, however. Where are Team 22 going? The Shadow Reapers from India. Has an Indian roster already emasculated themselves enough to not want to play? No way. Madman, can we get an update on the Indian roster? What are they doing? Yo, Wild NC, thanks for the more coins. You too, Bonnie. I appreciate it. That's crazy, chat. Ain't no way that's exactly what's just happened here. Have the Indians decided to buy out already? One of their teams? They only have 2 teams left in this qualifier. Oh, they're not responding. Wow. Okay, so unfortunately they're going to get banned from the competition because they're going to leave early as they don't think that they have a chance to do anything inside of this competition. They must have died early both games in a row, so terrible performance from the team from India. Hopefully we get a couple more Indian squads through the qualifier days that are a little bit better than that. We still have 2 inside of this day alone. But that team, the 3rd team, is going to leave. Terrible, terrible from them. All right, we're ready to go. As soon as Iran Custom reviews his results, we're going back into Isolated for game number 4.
Welcome to Battle Royale.
Game number 4, they're going to go back in. Love to see it. Euro got an MS issue. Yep, well, they're able to hang even though they have it. As we're getting ready to see the final leaderboard for game number 3. Euro are going to be, I believe, IE Philippines will go up to sudden death after their performance. They'll definitely pass through DE Esports. Whether or not they pass through the other teams is a whole different box of frogs. Thanks, Wild NC. I appreciate it, bro. But so far, Philippines looking good. I would say Iran's also looking good. And Europe are looking good. Those are the 3 regions that are looking very, very dominant inside of this qualifier day number 1. We're going into Isolated here, chat. We've seen it before and we're going to see it again. I would love to see a new map be added to Battle Royale that's a big map, not a small map. A new big map would be amazing, chat. It would be absolutely outstanding.
Here we go.
Whether or not that happens, though, is a whole different box of frogs. I wish that Cry was a big map, not gonna lie. I wish they brought it into the game as a big map. When they showed me it months before it was coming out, I thought it was a big map. And then the head of COD Mobile said, I was talking to him in person, and he said to me pretty much, it's a 40-player map. We're deciding between 40 and 60 players. Then I was like, oh, this could have been so insane, but it is what it is. Cry goes down in history as just another kind of random map. Instead of like a new big map. Everyone loves the big maps, chat. We don't need a new random normal map, like the small one. I mean, everyone's just going to play Alcatraz anyway. I think if they added a new big map, people would actually be interested in it because they've been playing Isolated for so long. Oh, looks like there's a lot of different teams here. CIC are rotating away. They're not landing anywhere close to Black Market. In fact, they're in the opposite side of the zone. It looks like Oni team are over here with Born to Kill. And IE Philippines are really far away, opting to go for Heat instead. Interesting. I'm surprised they're going over there, chat. Not gonna lie, that's pretty far out of the place. Sanitarium's also being taken here by OP365. As for now, however, we are gonna go ahead and get the brand new teams. Yeah, I'm sure it did, man. The brand new team leaderboards are coming onto your chat right now, chat. There you go. Should be up on your screen in just a second. YouTube got it first. TikTok's getting it right now. Let's go over these leaderboards real quick as we watch this fight unfold. It is OP365. Actually, this is OP Zagros against another roster. Shots are going to go down here. He's going to be able to knock Nano. Can he get a two-piece? No, he can't. He's going to fall, unfortunately, to Maxi. Speaking of teams, however, you can see there's Oni team at 65, Zagros also at 65, IE Philippines at 55, Lesson Plays at 46, EXT Spartan at 45, Born to Kill at 43, DE Esports at 33, CIC Main at 21, and Bulletproof 17, OP365 at 17 as well. OP365 have been falling off here after the first game. It's been a very disappointing performance. Game 2 and 3, they've just been playing terrible. However, we're on game number 4 now, as it looks like Beyonder's able to get a knock onto Enti. Can he get a full kill, though? That's the question. We haven't seen Beyonder before do anything here, but he could make something work if he's able to push this. Goes in with the Trickster. Shots go down. He's going to get knocked, however, and we're going to hop on board with Max Spell. He's still alive. Enti is also in here knocked. Shots are going to come down. He's going to get full kill. The retaliation comes through with Beyonder's team, pushing them all out of this situation. Zach Rocks now only got one player alive. 3 points on the board for them total. They're going to go up to 68 points. If Max Bill dies here, that's going to be all she wrote. However, as we see DC Boo on top, he's going to drop down onto the other team as well. That was a terrible drop down. Why would you go down there, Boo? You're probably going to get eliminated. Luckily, he gets a teammate's tag back, and there's going to be a player right behind him. Ninja comes through. He's barely able to get over there. A little bit of lag, though. Can he get his teammates back? That's the question. Drops down, uses the zip line to go back up again, trying to get the revive flight in. Let's see if he's able to get it in. Who's he going to revive, though? Does he get all of them in? That's the question. Okay, we don't see because of the spectator bug, but I think he might have got all of his teammates back into this game, which would be absolutely exceptional. However, let's go over to Max Bell. He's the last guy alive for Zagros. Zagros, he's been spotted. Shots go down. He's able to get a knock. Can he get the full kill? No, he can't, and he's eliminated without any points. They're going to end off this game with 68 total points and possibly lose their first place position. Terrible, chat. Terrible performance from Zagros there, the Iranian team. Of course, we still have a couple more inside of this game so far, and it looks like Beyonder's chilling with his teammate Robert here. However, let's hop on board to see IE Philippines. They're still alive here. They have 0 kills. That's an interesting skin. I don't think I've ever actually seen that before in a game. Like, somebody actually used that one. I've never actually seen that happen. Silla's been spotted right here. Can they land a shot? Remy's looking for a headshot to be hit here. Not going to happen. Silla's going to rotate out of the situation, and he spotted the team. The nades are going to go down. That's a nade across the map. Let's hop on board with Giannis. He's got the helicopter up here as well, and it looks like snowboards are coming in also. AK-117 Mythic being used here to try and get some shots on the Shiva. Oh, Remy has been spotting the other team as well. No kills so far from either team onto each other. They're playing it both quite slow. Lucia does have 2 kills for their team, though. And they might actually just rotate out of this. That's exactly what they're doing. IE Philippines are trying to chase him down, but it's just not going to happen. Franco's targeting the B2K team. We've seen B2K before, and they're actually performing pretty well. They're 6th place position right now, but Oni team want to take them down. They don't want to contest that leaderboard. So another player's going to fall for their roster. I don't actually think they have anyone still alive. Let's check. I can't see them in here, chat. B2K? No, no, they do. That was only their first player. He was just by himself as a solo. I'm not sure why he was doing that. He must have revive flighted in and just been by himself. Interesting little goofy boober. And it looks like COD Real is the last player alive for his team. CIC Mian may die here very early on as well. Only 2 kills on the board for them also. If I was him, I would go inside of the football field right now. Yep, just go inside of the football field. They can't target you in there. You'll be alive for a while. Is the zone over there? It is. He could technically just stay in the football field forever. But he's going to go off the other side here. I'm not sure if that was a play. I would have just stayed in it if I were you. He's still alive. Queenie doesn't go off of it. DE Esports still in there getting all of the loot from his teammates' tags. As we can hop on to somebody else right now. What are these guys up to? We haven't seen too much of them. Yeah, that's probably for the best. They're not really up to much. They haven't got too many kills in the tournament in their entirety. So we'll hop on board with another team. We've seen Evolution team earlier get wiped by IE Philippines. And now they're against another OP team here. Oh, he's been spotted. He uses his poltergeist to get out of that situation. Reciba has been knocked through the wall from Father. That's not a good spot for him. But gets back through the revive flight as well. Mitrin just trying to stay alive here with his poltergeist. Now he can be seen again. Not a good area for him to be in. Beyonder, last person alive from his team. I'm surprised these guys all died so quick. They were just doing so well earlier. DE still alive here, getting a knock onto PMC Soldier. Shots go down with the XPR as well, and that's a double knock. 10 kills on the board from these guys. It's on to Riptic. Riptic only have 2 players left alive in this situation right now, and it looks like Law's trying to get the revive flight cards back in, but it's not looking likely that he's going to be able to survive this, unfortunately. DEA will be able to survive it, I believe, as he will stay alive. Wait, what? DEA gets killed from DE Assassins? Oh my god, the Tempest combo is insane. Somebody hits them with the Tempest, they can't move, and then that's going to eliminate their entire roster. Riptic are out again. I haven't actually seen that strat before. It's kind of like the Meiwa Omega Mag, where they hit them and they kind of flash for a little bit, except the Tempest is way more OP. That's the second game we've seen these guys run that strat, and we've never seen that strat before, so I'm excited to see how they do here, DE Esports. If they were able to bring that into the finals, it would be interesting to see a little bit more versatility in the strats being used. We've seen Ackman using the Spotter last week in the Contenders Cup, and the previous week in Challengers, but people started copying that, and I think that the Tempest could be something that people start to copy if they see DE Esports use it really well. It's just something we've never seen. A lot of people copied Ackman with the Spotter, and this could definitely be one of those things that a lot of people copy inside of this week, if it goes well for them. CIC main still alive here with all of their players back now, finally, making themselves known. Queenie has all of her teammates back, though, as well. Berg getting shot, he's going to go into the football field as well. Queenie's still alive outside of it. Surprisingly enough. Oh, she's going to go inside, isn't she? Yes, she is. Now they're all inside of that football field, except for BMF King. They could get one pump onto him right now, if they were able to do so. Is he going to go for that play? I don't know. Iran has seen him. He does get inside. Now all 4 players are inside the football field. This is looking like prime Balor chilling in here. Not up to much. We'll hop on to different teams for now. DE Esports still alive in the zone. Look at that zone spread, chat. Nobody's in here already. The best spot's obviously being in the center, probably over to the center right-hand side of the zone. Even Crash Site is not that bad of a place to take, especially if you take that room inside of it. You have an easy rotation out of that area. They've spotted CIC main here. It looks like DE versus CIC is going to come through. Europe versus Iran. Shots go down. None of them land, however. They're just trying to rotate around them. More nades and smokes, smoking themselves off. It looks like DE Brandon's helping his teammates get through. Oh my god, nade across the map by COD Rail. They could push that right now. CIC main, are they going to do it? They are pushing into this. It's DE Esports versus the Iranian team. Tempest is not being used right now by Jenna Ortega. They're going to rotate out of that situation. Jenna Ortega is long gone, as Brandon's the last alive, still alive here. Oh my god, the clutch play comes through. The Omega DLQ able to take down one of the players right there in their entirety. Eliminated. Unfortunately, Assassins is going to go down along with Brandon. Smoke Bomber straight through by Merdad. He can see through it, of course, with that class ability, but that was a good play there by Astudas. Unfortunately, 2 of their players are going to get knocked, and it looks like Astudas might get knocked himself. Shots are going to come through here. He's not going to get out of this situation unless Jenna Ortega helps him out. Merdad does get knocked. Oh, they can see that last player. If only they could see him. Oh, I think, yep. You seen him. And that is going to be a wipe in favor of DE Esports. What a comeback then from the boys. Unfortunately for them, and it looks like Euro, i.e. Philippines, is going to come right from behind here. They know that they're around this situation, and it looks like CIC Mian from Iran gets eliminated again. This time from DE Esports. These guys have definitely improved since last week. A lot of kills on the board for them. Looking phenomenal. Oh, Jenna Ortega has been spotted. XPR is going to come through here. It looks like he's getting targeted by Bad Burn. Shots go down and they have been eliminated. However, Astudis is still alive here. 2 of the players coming back in a revive flight. They just need to stay alive for a little bit longer. There they are. Now Astudis can go in, see, get some info. He would say to the other team, do not land here. It's a full roster, and it's a very good roster at that, chat. It's a very good roster at that, ladies and gentlemen. If you go on to the leaderboards as well, you can see the IE Philippines are actually 3rd place currently in the entire competition. These guys right here that are in front of DE Esports. DE are a little bit further down. They're at 7th place. they're going to go and rotate out of this situation, I think. Yep, they're going to leave him behind. However, DE Esports do have 16 total kills at the start. They've spotted him. They're going to land on him. GG's. Estudis is going to get eliminated here. He might be able to get a knock and a full kill, but they will not be able to do anything else other than that. Yep, not even going to come through. Jean's going to take him down, and that's going to be all she wrote for him. There is still players alive on this roster, however, as we've seen before. Assassins is still up along with Brandon. And they do have a helicopter as well to make something work here, if they wanted to. That's bad. He shouldn't put that helicopter into the zone for now because they're going to be able to shoot it out of the sky. He should have waited a little bit longer, but I guess he is taking 2 damage per hit, and now he's going to opt for the hoverbike instead. DE Esports, they do have a lot of kills, but they're in a very bad situation here. If they were able to make it into the end game with 4 alive, they could get a 30-bomb kill game. Let's hop on board with the other teams, however, as we see YKZ, a team that we've not really seen before at all. They have 0 kills on the board. That's probably why we haven't been watching them, along with this team that we've seen get third-partied in game number 1. Evolution team still alive here. 7 kills on the board for them. They're probably like middle of the pack right now in terms of skill. As we go down the list, we can see even more teams. Oni team still up here alive. 12 kills on the board for them as well. So a good position for them to be in right now with all 4 alive, 12 kills going. I would opt to say that, unfortunately, for IE Philippines, they are doing disappointing this game. They don't have enough kills, man. The Filipino roster needs to do a little bit more work here, ladies and gentlemen, if they want to secure their way straight into the finals. They would actually be the first Philippines team to secure their way into the finals outside of the big creators, which would be phenomenal. I would love to see that, as it looks like he just rewinded right in front of them. There comes the knock. Shockhoj is downed. They need to get this full kill here. Absolutely. They can't afford for this to be taken. There we go. Remy gets the full kill onto him. Let's hop back on board if we can find them. I want to see where DE Esports is. They get all four players back, bro. Damn, okay. 16 kills. 4 players alive. All of their loot ready to be used. This is a phenomenal position for them to be in now. They were a little bit of a tricky spot between IE Philippines and the CIC main team earlier, but all 4 of them back with this amount of kills is good going into the next zone. Especially since there's only 16 teams alive. They'll start to get placement points very soon. B2K also still alive here. They only have a couple of kills though, and he's going to get SMRS across the map. That's crazy. As soon as I watched him, he got domed on, and he's going to get eliminated. See ya later, alligator. B2K still have 3 players alive, however, but they're in between 2 different teams here. If we open up the map, they do need to rotate, and it looks like Crash Site was the best spot, like I called out. They should have taken Crash Site in the little room at the start of that ship area. Raptor still alive here with his team. They're not looking too good, which is why we don't watch them. We do not watch the badder teams. We mostly just try and keep up with the best ones. Oni team still alive here. 12 kills still for those guys. 4 kills for Euro. EXT Spartans are up with 15 total elims. Remember, these guys had a great game last game, and with these points alone, they're going to go up to 60 points. They are looking phenomenal. There are definitely teams that are ahead in terms of skill in this competition so far. They're doing phenomenal. They are doing a phenomenal job. Oh, that's his roster coming in. All 4 of them still alive. Let's hop on board with another team, though, as there's a lot of fighting going on here. We can see that DE Esports is in a fight outside of the zone. Trying to get something to work here. They've eliminated another player, but I don't know where his teammates are. 19 kills on the board. They have 3 more kills since we last seen them. One of the team players do get out of the situation. I think it's Evolution team. Yeah, it's Recibit. There we go. He's knocked finally, and that is going to be all she wrote for Evolution team. Now they know that there's a team in front of them, though. 19 kills on the board. Can they make it a 20? That's the question. It is a team that could be wiped here. 100%. We haven't seen too many good performances here from this team. He's going to use the third-person peek to his advantage. Rotate around in. Gets the shots going down. Gets the knock onto Full kill comes through. 20 kills on the board right now for this team. They're looking phenomenal. DE Esports, definitely the best fighting team inside of this so far. Another knock and a kill comes in as well. And Franco's going to get a third party onto Robbie. Now with only 1 of their teammates left, it's not looking good for this team. Where did they even go? They might have even died. They might have even got eliminated here, and I just didn't even see it happen. Shot still coming down from Oni team, really far away onto this hill. They were able to third party and steal one of the kills right there, but I think that DE Esports will be fine to rotate into the zone. Now only 13 teams alive, ladies and gentlemen. They are looking good. 21 total frags. Nobody is even close to that. The next team, I believe, is on 15, and I think they might have been eliminated. We'll have to see. Oreo going to get knocked right there. Born to kill, getting the trade, though, as they're trying to rotate in and under. Let's go over to Oni team. How many kills do they have? 14 total kills so far. Spartans did have 15 last time we seen them. They're still on 15 right now. We'll hop back on board with IE Philippines. trying to make it into the zone. This is going to be an interesting end game, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be stacked up until the end as it's over a crash site right now. Shots go down. An easy knock on the board for IE Remy. Leap and Euro from the team are rotating in. Jan as well. Another player is around here, but they don't know that he's there. Ikuro who? And Ikuro the best. They might see him right here. Leap Bad Burn is going to turn around, get the shot to go down. Does get the knock onto him. A third party could come in here from Me Too or Maxi, but it's not going to happen. All 4 players still alive for the IE Philippines team. This is phenomenal. They're making it in with 10 kills total right now. It looks like Oni team also have 15. A lot of players are eliminated from their team, and it's Biffle last alive. He's able to get the turn on here, maybe on the DE Esports. Yes, it comes through. Full wipe. Yes, it is. He's going to get turned on from behind, but 16 kills and a 12th place finish is going to secure them 16 total points as they die. Spartans team still alive with 15 left. They got the kills now. They're just going for the placement. They don't need to rush anything else, and they have a central spot in zone. Phenomenal positioning from these guys as we see Euro and IE Philippines still in the fray. Izun is above them. Maxi's going to get eliminated there from Jian. 12 kills on the board for these guys in a solid position as they've got into the top 10. Now they're going to be able to get points for placement. 9th place now secured as Yakuza does get eliminated. There is more players up in front of them. They need to not be too over-aggressive here, but if they were able to throw a couple nades in there, that would be detrimental to the health of the other team. A couple of nades are going to go through. They're going to see them. Nades are winging through that door right now. Knock comes in and the kill comes through as well. 15 kills now on the board for IE Philippines. Looking absolutely phenomenal. They're going to be safe for a little while longer as Spartans is trying to kill the team above them on the hill. The kills come through and Unrest and Mobina have been confirmed. 17 kills on the board here from Spartans. Going down, we can see that Zun is still alive, camping a little bit here along with Scylla's team. Lucia and Shiva still up for now. Just trying to stay alive for as long as possible. DE Brandon, last alive for the DE Esports roster, using the snowboard to get out of that situation. It's not going to look likely. He's probably going to die outside of the zone, and there he goes. 25 kills and a 2-point placement finish is going to get them 27 total points. Phenomenal performance there from DE Esports in game number 4. Now it's down to the Euro team. They're the best team with all 4 still alive. They need to make this work. LS are going to shoot them from behind. LS are not that good of a team in my opinion. The spotter is going to go in. The spotter needs to go down. You need to use that spotter, bro. The spotter's, oh my god, terrible. Terrible. The spotter doesn't come down in time and they're going to get absolutely dominated. Euro do get wiped here. Oh my. The spotter should have come down way earlier than that, and it looks like I was wrong here, ladies and gentlemen. They are doing phenomenal in this game. We haven't seen these guys do anything so far, but Latin Sport from Latin America making themselves known in this game. 11 kills on the board so far as Zin falls to them as well. They only have 3 players alive, however, as it looks like Spartans are definitely in the position to win this, as the next zone is shown. They have the high ground. They're not in a third-party position, and there's only 4 teams left, and they have 4 of the players out of the 11 left alive. They could easily third party this and get more kills. I would opt to do that third party, to be honest. Definitely would go for this third party as they're playing super passive, as they know they have a lot of kills. They just want to go for that placement point position. Novagas goes down to block off the stairs right here. They're going a little bit more aggressive now. Finally, they've realized that they should go for this as Beta gets a kill onto Scylla from above. Another kill coming down here onto Tamika. And Bounty is looking like he's in a bad position as well. Grizzly goes for the third party from behind. Spotter has been used now as well. Lynch looking for Grizzly. 3 other players still alive. Grizzly trying to make himself not be known, but unfortunately he has already been spotted. SMRS is going to go down here. It's literally the last zone, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to close over into nothing right now as Bonnie has 8 kills on the board. There's no way he clutches this up. I swear to God, if Spartans don't win this game, it's going to be an absolute travesty. Grizzly takes down 3. The third party comes in from Scylla's team, and now they're left with 2 players alive, 4 players up in total. Oh my God, it's going to the final circle, ladies and gentlemen. Cluster needs come in. Insanity and Bonnie still alive, and they're able to take it with a 12-kill win from Latin Sport, a team that were relatively unknown at the start of this game, and they make themselves known there with a nice little juicy win. 12 kill win is going to secure them 22 points at the end of that game. So solid performance there by Latin Sport. Very, very good from those guys. Let's hop up the leaderboards and see where everyone placed along with their points grabbed. A 22 performance from them is going to get them shot up the leaderboards. I don't believe they were on them before at all. So they're going to shoot up there probably into like bottom middle of the pack, maybe like an 8th or a 9th place position. As we go down the leaderboard, you can see that Spartan were in 45 points at the start of that game. A 22-point second place is going to give them 29 points, and they're going to go straight up to 74 total points after that match, which is going to skyrocket them probably into sudden death realms. As we go further down, you can see that Team 4 is Born to Kill. They were able to get a 3rd place position with 5 kills, which is going to be able to secure them 10 total points, and I believe they're going to go up to 53 points on the leaderboard so far, so they're probably going to stay similar to where they were. Team number 25 able to get 10 kills right here. We haven't really seen these guys at all, to be honest. I don't think they're even on the leaderboard right now, so we'll skip right by those guys. The next team that is on the leaderboard, however, is IE Philippines. They're sitting here 6th place with 16 kills. That's 18 total points, which is phenomenal for them. If they were able to get a little bit higher up, they would have done better, but it is what it is. 18 points is not too bad from the main men over at IE Philippines. They're able to go up to, I believe, 73 points total off of that game alone, which is really, really good for them. I think, if I can remember, that means that Spartan passed them off of that game, right, chat? I think they got 73 or more. And we go down the leaderboard again. You can see team number 2, which I believe is DE Esports. Yes, it is 25 kills there. So a phenomenal kill game for those guys. 2 points on the placement, which brings them 27 total points. As we go on to the leaderboard, you can see that they are going to go up to 70 total points. So there's going to be 3 teams within 5 points right here, ladies and gentlemen, as we're going to go and try and find Oni team. Go down the leaderboard right now. Where did Oni team finish? 13th place. However, they did get a lot of kills here, ladies and gentlemen. They were able to get 16 kills. So that's going to bring them up to 81 total points. Oni team are still going to be in the lead for now. However, Zagros did fall pretty early in that game. Yep, they fell with 3 kills. So they're going to go up to 68 total points, and they're going to drop down a lot. I would say that Zagros are going to go out of sudden death qualifiers straight down the way out of the leaderboard. It's going to be crazy to see them drop here. However, we haven't seen Lesson Plays. Where are these guys? Lesson Plays, where are you up to? What's going on here? Oh, they finished in 14th. They got 4 kills total, so they're going to go up to 50 total points, and they're going to drop out of that significantly in the sudden death qualifier down hella. Unfortunate situation for him. Manan, Ronaldo, if you're in the stream, stop joining the room, or Manan's going to ban you from events. It's as simple as that, brisket. All right, we'll go and get ready for the next game, my little scrumdiddlyumptious, as that game was actually pretty enjoyable, not gonna lie. Good stuff from them. Great stuff from the Philippines there, great stuff from Iran there, and great stuff from the European region, along with Latin America. And they actually ended up winning that game. I'd love to see them hop on the scoreboard here. We haven't seen a Latin American team qualify in quite some time. Well, we're good to go. Wait, did TikTok crash? TikTok is down? Really? It says my TikTok is fine. Are you sure? Wow. My TikTok app is moving, like it's working, like I'm there. Bro, I do not understand why this app is so bad. I feel like we just need to take everything off of TikTok in its entirety. It's so bad. Like it always crashes for no reason. There's no reason for it to crash, you know? There's never a reason for this app to crash, and it just crashes. Like it's not even using any of my computer power. It just always just times out. But luckily we're still live on YouTube, which is great. YouTube never crashes because it's not using the TikTok studio. TikTok studio is terrible. As we get into the next game, chat. Love to see it.
Welcome to Blackout, soldier. The match is
Welcome to Blackout, soldier. The match is about to start. All right, I need to start a new live stream, I guess. Yeah, we do. Need to start a new live stream here. 10,000 USD tournament. Awful. That must have happened in the middle of the game. I was looking at the TikTok thing and it was fine, but it is what it is, bro. TikTok is so bad. It's a shame. I did buy a new PC, but it just doesn't work with the Elgatos. It doesn't have enough, like, I don't even know what the ports are called, but it doesn't have enough ports to plug my thing in. Which sucks. This has got to be a TikTok thing, bro. There's no way. Because nothing else on my PC crashes. You know? Nothing else ever crashes. I will take these out as well. Boom. Boom. There we go. Good to go. All right, we're back live on TikTok. Thanks, guys. Apologies for that. A little bit of goofy goober moment. Are you not thirsty? I am thirsty, Spikes. I need to take a drink, but I was setting up the stream, so I couldn't take one. I'm gonna take a drink now, though. As we hop into game number 5, I believe. Back on Blackout. Oh, need to mix the vitamins into my water, chat. Holy, we do. Bam. All right, shots are going down here already. It's DE Brandon fighting another team here. They're landing turbine this time. We got a fake Ganth in the chat. Holy. Real Ganth would never say, hey guys, Ganth is here. That would just never happen, chat. Sure it wouldn't. It wouldn't. It just wouldn't, would it though, chat? Not a little scrum diddly emphasis. They haven't got any more kills here. They've just got 2 total, but it looks like there's another team around them as well. Interestingly enough, they're actually in a third-party position. DE Esports trying to make more kills come their way. Let's hop on over to see what Euro we're on to here. These guys never seem to fight at the start of the game. They always seem to go away from fights up until the end game, which I guess is good because they just get third parties. They get a lot of kills that way. As for now, however, we're going to go ahead and update the scoreboard on your screen. Is TikTok still down? Bro, TikTok actually might be chalked. Like, TikTok is so fucking bad. I actually hate streaming on TikTok, bro. It just always does not work. I wish they would let me stream from the same studio that I've been using instead of stream from their own studio, because it just crashes 24/7. It never works. It never works, bro. It does not play ball with other, like, OBSs, right? Like, if I have another OBS open, it will not play ball with it at all, and it just crashes 24/7. It's really actually concerning for, like, it's kind of like they only want me to stream on TikTok, and they do not want me to stream anywhere else. That's kind of like what it looks like from my perspective. They only want me to stream on the TikTok client, and they don't want me to stream anywhere else at all, which is super annoying. Because when I only stream on TikTok, it's fine. But if I take the stream and I put it on YouTube, it instantly crashes every single time. Very disappointing. Not gonna lie. Very disappointing. Alright. Whatever. Is what it is.
The safe zone is collapsing.
Let's make sure we're all good in the hood here. I'm gonna update the scoreboard for you guys right now. Boom. Bang. Put it onto. I can't even do it. I can't use TikTok anymore, chat. This is so annoying, man. I'm trying to update the scoreboard and I can't update it. It won't let me click update the scoreboard. So it just is what it is. I'm just gonna call them out to you on TikTok. I guess it is. Like, oh my fucking god, I hate TikTok so much. I think we're gonna just not stream these on TikTok anymore, and we're only gonna stream the events on YouTube just because of how bad this is. It's 24/7 crash. Like, I can't even start it without it crashing. Crashed, like, it's literally crashed like 11 times this stream. And I've had to, like, do it myself. I think we just need to... Like, it's not worth it. I'd rather be on YouTube because you have, like, the, what is it called in the back end, chat? What is the live stream VOD? That's what it's called. The live stream VOD is on in the background. Yep, it's still broken. It crashed again. Alright, if it doesn't work this time, then it is what it is. Next time it crashes, I'm not putting it back. It's not coming back, bro. I'm done with that. It's so bad. I've downloaded it, reinstalled it, reset. Like, I did everything I could do to fix it. Anyway, like throughout the last few weeks. Oni team currently at 81 points in the lead right now, chat. 81 points in the lead. TikTok is absolutely screwing my mental health right now. I'm fed up with it. Spartan is second place with 74 points. We've got IE Philippines still up here. They're almost in the finals with 73 points. Zagros has 68 points in fourth place position. Along with DE Esports sitting in fifth place. They're currently on 60 points. Born to Kill has 53 points, and Lesson Plays has 50, along with Latin Sport. Finally going on the leaderboards here. They got over half their points in the last game. I don't think they're going to qualify, unfortunately. 32 total points. Genesis have 30. CIC Mian have 25. So the points leaderboard is actually, yeah, top 5 definitely still have a chance of qualification straight into the final. I would even say that Born to Kill, if they did an amazing game, could qualify, but we haven't seen them do an insane game before, so I'm not sure if that's going to be possible for those guys. A lot of kills coming in the way of Spartan here. As you can see, 8 kills off the bat straight away early game. Going into this mid game, however, it would be interesting to see if they can stay alive long enough like they did last game to really capitalize on it. And we've also got Father here with 5 kills off the bat over by Fracking Tar. Team, oh, chat's saying EXT about to get wiped. I don't know about that. They've got all 4 alive. They are chilling right now. OP Zagros, also still alive. They only have 3 kills though. Let's hop on board to Oni team, as they're also on the leaderboards. They're your number 1 team. Have 4 kills so far inside of this competition. 2 teams have been eliminated already. As we go down the scoreboard, we can see also lesson plays. They did really good at the start, and now they are dropping off significantly. They were your first place team with 30 points after game number 1, and they have only got 20 points in the last 3 games combined, which is awful. That's a terrible average of like 6.333 recurring. Actually, it would be even more than that. It would be like 6.7 recurring, something like that. Still awful from them. Going on to Evolution team, they have 4 kills on the board by Mitrin, but they are a 2-stack currently. Need to get those guys revived back into the game. Hopping back onto the Philippines roster, we've got 2 kills here from these guys. 21 teams left alive. If we hop on and see the zone as well, the next one's about the show. Currently in the lead is Oni. Second place is Spartan. Third is IE Philippines. I would love the Philippines team to get into the finals. I really would love them. So I'm hoping that they don't go to sudden death and they get straight through to the finals. It really will come down to these last couple of games though, as we are in game number 5 now, and there'll be 2 more games after this to end the qualifiers for day number 1.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Day number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, they don't spot them down there, but see the car. The zone has now shown, and it looks like, unfortunately for them, the IE Philippines team are not in the next one. And they're going to be fighting CIC Main, which are the team from Iran. Quite a big roster of players right here, chat. They do have quite the audience. All looking pretty good. Oh, a lot of clusters are going to go down in there. Spotter must have been used. Is that guy a third party from behind? It looks like it. Yes, he is. There's a third party from behind of IE Philippines. Trying to get tags from the people that they killed before. He's just chilling too. Got the rose skin on as well. Is that an SMRS and an AK-117? It is indeed. CIC holding them pretty well. Not letting them transfer over into the next zone. If I was them, oh, I don't even know what I would do here. It's just a tough call to make. There's not really much they can do, because whatever team shows themselves first are going to get targeted heavily, and they need to walk across that bridge. And if they walk across the bridge, they're going to get third-partied as well. And it looks like they're rotating in, and CIC Main are going to rotate away first. Okay, good job. They actually rotate into the zone. Staying alive for now. However, there is a team across the other side of this bridge from the IE Philippines roster. And it is... Ooh, okay. I believe that's Lessons Plays at the other side of the bridge here, chat. Everyone who's coming back to TikTok, I appreciate you. I don't know what's up with TikTok today. It is going crazy. It is not hooking your brother up with a solid performance. It is getting cooked. Not gonna lie. Oh, yeah, I've been spotted.
Safe zone is collapsing.
Getting into the zone now. They are safe. Let's hop on board with Oni team, as they're still in the lead right now. Currently with 86 total points if you count their kills. I would love to see a little bit more variety in the guns being used outside of like the AK-117. I wish there was another AR that was like just as good as that. That's why I kind of like the BP-50, bro. Like the BP-50 and BR was not ever OP. It was just there with the AK-117, but after its nerf, it got nerfed in BR as well. And I mean, I wish they hadn't have done that. I wish they only nerfed it in multiplayer. It was really overpowered in multiplayer, don't get me wrong, but BR, man, I feel like it was quite the middle ground, and you could use it against the AK-117, and it was kind of like a choose your own poison to put against the other team situation. It wasn't too OP, but it is what it is. They nerfed it now, so shot's gonna go down here, and it looks like that person's gonna get knocked. Anxiety is out. The full kill will come through, and Baba is gonna rotate out of that situation. 1 kill on the board here from Biffle. 7 kills for the whole team combined.
Ready for upgrade.
Yeah, the BP-50 was awesome in BR. It was definitely up there with the AK-117. Going on board, however, with the IE Filipino roster. These guys are showing how good they are on high MS right now. Definitely one of the best regions in the game are the Philippines. 5 kills on the board here would put them up to 78 points, and they would pass up Spartan. But the question is, how many kills does Spartan have? Oh my god, they have 12. Spartan, definitely the dark horse team here. I've never seen these guys before. I don't know any players on this roster. I'm sure our team of moderators are closely watching them to make sure that they are legit, because I just do not know who they are. Never heard of them. And it's not often that a new team comes in and they're really good. Usually it's people playing on alts or people playing with interesting things done to their devices. We've seen from previous big creators this past week that went viral on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter. It's crazy that there's people still defending that, by the way. Like, the proof was there in the pudding, and everyone agrees that's not from that particular, like, region that person was hacking, but unfortunately that region is blinded by the fact that he has a large fan base. It is what it is. We have no exceptions for hackers here. If anyone's caught out hacking, it doesn't matter how big your creator is. It doesn't even matter if they're the biggest creator. Like, if Holy Father's hacking, which he's not, obviously, he would be banned as well, but... And we just don't have we have a zero tolerance policy for the hacks. Shots go down here, and it looks like Badburn's able to pick off one onto Spartan. This would be huge for them. If they're able to take down Spartan right here on the main stage, would Spartan have more kills than them? That would be amazing, and more points. Oh my god, the push is going to come through. He's going to get knocked instantly there. The spotter's going to come down, and I think they're going to actually get eliminated by Spartan. Very bad, very bad. Badburn, you need to get out of there ASAP. Do not take that fight. Just try and stay alive for as long as possible. This is a bad fight for you to take, buddy. I don't know if he even got any of those tags. Did he get any tags, chat? I'm not sure. Did he get any tags? Did he get any of the tags? How many did he get? He only got one. Oh dear. Yeah, I know, madman. I know. I will say that I don't think the second video for Degens will do as good as the first off the bat, because the first had so much push. Like, literally, I guess it will still do good because we have the giveaway going. Chat, if you don't know, we're doing a Degens thing where there's like 100,000 COD points up for grabs as well over the next 10 weeks. It's on the Degens YouTube channel. Just type in DEGENS and you can go over there. You need to be a subscriber, though, so you need to have your subscriptions done onto the channel, of course, as well. And it looks like Remy's back into the game. Yeah, hacking's absolutely wrong. Yeah, I agree, man. And I think we will maintain. Not gonna lie. I think we'll maintain 100k per video on that channel, as long as the giveaway is on. Either way, speaking of stuff where you can earn a lot, it is this tournament. You can earn $10,000 of total prize pool up to here. The first place team will get $5,000. I'm super happy with how Degens turned out. We uploaded the first video there, chat, on Saturday, and it has been doing amazing so far. We got the second video ready to go next Saturday. I think we will change the day of upload to either Friday or Sunday for Degens. We haven't really picked which day we want yet, but we'll be uploading once a week on that channel. For sure. Mitrin's still alive in here. Oni team looking for him. 11 kills on the board here. No placement points so far. Biffle also still trying to find out where he is. Knock comes down. Biffle gets eliminated instantly, and now the shots are going to go down onto Callow as well. He's almost knocked too. Because it looks like Franco's trying to make something happen. The kill comes through, and there we go. 12 kills on the board for the main team, Oni. These guys first in the leaderboards right now. They have 93 total points. Probably going to be able to get more here onto Insanity. He spelled Insanity wrong. What a goofy goober. Badburn is still alive here with Remy, and their teammates are going to get revived in. Finally back into the game they are. An R9 shotgun and a Holger. Not too good here, Remy. This is not a good situation for you to be in. You are in the top of construction, though. Is there anyone above you? Oh my god, he should go to the very tippity top. Imagine he could get up to the tippity top here with the spotter. It would be absolutely amazing. It would be absolutely phenomenal. Also, chat, if you guys are from Africa and you have any teams that want to participate in this, feel free to invite them into the games and get them into the discord.gg/Ferg fam so that they can participate in it. It looks like the IE Philippines team have taken the top of construction. Kills are going to come through here, I believe. If they're able to knock him down, another player is going to come up on the top here. Can they get the third party? Slash comes in from behind with the teamwork. Not able to get anyone here. Badburn still up here as well. He needs to go up to the top. Go to the tippity top. I think if they stay on top and they maintain it, they will be in a very solid position here. Especially since they're in the next zone again. They might even get into the zone after that as well. 6 kills on the board here for IE Philippines. Spartans are still alive with 2 players up. They have 17 total kills. Now they've only got 1 player alive, however, as Lynch is knocked. Actually, Lynch is the last alive, and Daydream is knocked and eliminated from Mini Inferno. These guys did get a lot of kills, unfortunately. With this situation right now, chat, I don't know if they're going to be able to get a lot of placement points. There's still 12 people alive in different teams. 17 points just out of kills. As we go over to Oni team, they also have 17 kills as well. Damn, I would really love to see IE Philippines go into the finals, but I think the Oni team and Lynch with EXT Spartan are just going to hold them off, because these two teams are getting so many kills every single games and finishing in solid positions. They're not finishing in first every game, but they're finishing solidly.
Target locked.
Alright, looks like they're going to rush into this roster. It looks like it's OP365 from Iran. Shot's going to go down here. Biffle is in there. Tito is in there, along with Callow. Shots are in. Callow not going to get knocked here, but they're going to get him down anyway. So gets eliminated, and that is going to be the team absolutely discombobulated with 22 kills on the board. Oni team really extended their lead here and proven why they deserve to go into the finals for their first time. We've seen them do good last week. They just didn't qualify, and I've seen Franco many times before. And I've known Franco for I would say many years, honestly. Now I recognize his name from way back in the day. He's been playing COD Mobile for a long time, if it is the Franco that I know. He's one of those more underrated players. He's definitely not the best player in the world, but he's definitely underrated, and compared to a lot of other overrated players that we see in these competitions. However, let's hop back on board with the IE Philippines team. They're trying to get knocks on to their team over on Biffle. Shots are going to go down, but none of them are going to land. And unfortunately, it looks like they've actually hopped off the top of construction. I don't know if that's the play. They should be taking the tippity top of construction right now, especially with the next zone being shown. They could get landed on very easily here. In my opinion, I would take the top. But we'll see. We'll see where the next zone goes, and we'll see where they have to go after that. Hopefully nobody takes the top off of them, because if nobody does, then they'll be in a very good position to win the game, having that ultimate high ground. Alrighty, it looks like the helipad is going to be the place where they take. They might be able to go to the tippity top and take the right-hand corner of it and stay in the zone, but the helipad is definitely... Oh my god, chat. The helipad is so OP in this zone. Thank god they got up here uncontested, chat, because that helipad is going to come into handy. We'll hop on board with the Oni team as well. EXT Lynch still alive as Oni team pass him right here. He's not going to take any shots onto them. He's just going to let them pass. Go for the placement points instead. It's a full roster. Oni team walk right past Lynch. That proves that that entire team are not hacking, because nobody tried to kill him here and nobody checked that corner. So congratulations to Oni team for definitely proving to us that they're not cheating at all. They have a lot of kills here. 22 total. Lynch still with 17 on his team. Any other big name teams still alive in here? I don't think so. Actually, Alpha's still alive. I believe he's in the top of construction. Yeah, he is. He's just chilling up here with his skin. Look at that spot, chat. Trying to get as many points as possible here. Great job by him. 9 players still alive. He revive flighted up on top of here at the start, and he's been here ever since. Will he be in the next zone, though? I don't actually know, and I can't tell. I don't think he's going to be in the next zone. He's very close to it, but I don't think it's actually going to... If he went further back on this, he would go into the next zone, I feel like. Can he go further back? He might be able to get it. Oh, he's going to get shot from the side. Remy spots him from up above, and he's going to die, unfortunately, for him. These guys are still up here, still alive, looking good. They need to go down, so they have to use the helipad. They can't stay up above there anymore, as Bad Burn's able to get on another kill. They have the best spot in the zone currently, as Oni team are fighting on the ground. 26 total kills from Oni team. They only have 2 of their players alive right now. 5 teams left up. And it looks like one of them are knocked from another roster here. Euro team are securing this win. If I've ever seen an easy win before, it would be this one. If they don't take this win right now, they are going to be masters of choking, as Lynch is also still alive. I can't believe Lynch is clutching up this hard. Look at that spot in zone. That spot in zone is absolutely magnificent. He's staying alive just like Jan did that one game. Hopefully, for IE Philippines, he doesn't stay alive for too long, because he's going to steal a lot of the points and stay in the lead. IE Philippines are trying to secure more points against EXT Spartans.
Is almost ready.
Oni team, I think, are going to take a solid lead here, along with Spartans, however, no matter if IE Philippines win this game or not. They only have 13 kills compared to Lynch's 20. He was able to get 3 kills being a solo here in this end game, and then obviously you can see Oni team are just way ahead. 26 points are going to bring them right into the hundreds after game number 5. So they're performing very, very well. It's Iran versus Europe versus Philippines in this final zone right here, ladies and gentlemen. Shots are going to go down. They're going to be able to get the knock here now. There's only 4 teams alive. 4 here now. Oh my god, Franco. He's last alive for Oni team. That's it. That's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. The IE Philippines team are gonna take this game with 17 kills. They absolutely needed that. They needed that to survive and try and make it into the finals here, ladies and gentlemen. All 4 alive up until the very end. I called out exactly what they needed to do, and they knew what they needed to do themselves. Take the top of construction, take the helipad, and work their way down through that into that final zone. Congratulations to IE Philippines for taking that win in game number 5. We'd love to see it. Let's count up the points. I believe that's going to be a 27-point performance from them into this end game. Yep, 17 kills and a win's going to be 27 points. They're going to go right up into 100 points on the dot with that performance. Obviously, Team 6, we've seen Latin Sport before do this, get into the end game very well, but they always have a low amount of kills. They're going to go ahead and get 4 kills total with 7 points of placements. That's 11 points total. So they're going to go up a little bit onto 43 points. So not really much going on here for those guys. However, the main teams that we are looking at here are Spartan, who did get a ton of kills. 20 kills in a 3rd place finish is going to give them 25 total points. So they're going to go up to 99, which means that IE Philippines just go ahead a tiny amount here because of their placement. So 99 and 100 for those guys. The Oni team are well in the lead, in my opinion, as they got 27 kills with a 4th place finish, getting them 31 points for that match. They're going to get 112 total points off that match alone. So they're 12 points in the lead from the second team, which is IE Filipinos. And then they are 13 points ahead from Spartan. These 3 teams are battling to see who's going to be able to come into the finals on Saturday off the bat. And then we've got Sagros in there with DE Esports fighting for a survival sudden death qualifiers on Friday. So let's go down and see where they actually ended up after that game. Phenomenal performance there from the CIC team as well, but I don't think they're going to be able to go into the sudden death. We'll have to see. And there's Sagros down here in the 10th place spot. They got 6 kills total, 2 points, so they're going to get 8 points for that game. They're going to go up to 76 points after that. Where's DE Esports, though? Did they have a good performance this game? I don't remember seeing them much as we go down the leaderboard here. Oh, no. DE Esports. Was this bad for you guys? It wasn't bad. They got kills, but they just didn't get any points after that. So 12 total points for those guys. Going to bring them up to 72 points. They're definitely going to be fighting alongside Zagros here. Born to Kill as well are in qualification territory for sudden death. If we find where Born to Kill actually secured for this game, we'll see if they're still in that region. Nope, they're not. They only got 2 kills. They're only going to go up to 55 points. Lesson Plays also died early there. They're going to get 52 points. So a lot of these teams are pretty much out of the competition absolutely already. And it's really down to DE Esports, Zagros, IE Philippines, Spartan, and Oni team. That's 5 teams. There's only 2 final spots and also 2 spots for the sudden death qualifiers. So it's really all going to come down to these last 2 games, ladies and gentlemen, as we just watched game number 5. However, we're going to go into Isolated. That's going to be our next map, being game number 6. And then after that, we'll have one more Blackout map. I do think that Iran Custom will go up quite a few points there. They only had 25 going into that match, however, so I'm not sure if they'll go up too far there. I think they got like 10 kills, 12 points total will bring them up to 37, so not crazy amounts of points. They're still kind of bottom of the scoreboard, to be honest. Disappointing from them, but they got to do something. This was game 5, so 2 left. Absolutely no name on YouTube. Absolutely 2 games left. Thanks everyone over on TikTok for coming back to the stream as well already. I appreciate it. Make sure to hit the like button and just spam tappity tap 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 right now, because we just restarted the stream after that crash. Appreciate you guys. You've been tagging me in my post? Nice, bro. I don't often see people mentioning me in posts because we do have a lot of Clipper accounts that spam a lot of different clips, and they tag me in all of their posts, so it's quite hard for me to see stuff on TikTok. And those Clipper accounts go crazy, by the way, chat. Some of them get millions of views every single month. It's massive. It's actually massive. So it is. What's up, Spikes? Oi, oi, back cab, I can. Yes, sir. You know what? Since you brought up the DGens channel, I'm going to check out how the DGens channel is doing, bro. How's that video doing right now? Is it up to 90k? It is. It's up to 92,000. That is crazy. That is crazy, chat. 92k.
We can land here.
Unbelievable. Let me go here. Go down. Oh, yeah, we're looking good, chat. We're looking absolutely phenomenal on the channel. All right. My little scrumdiddlyumptious, though. Landed in. Let's see what the map's looking like right now. It looks like 2 teams go over to T3 Refinery. I believe one of those teams will be the Iranian team. Yes, it is. CIC main and B2K. B2K definitely could qualify here if they have a really solid performance, but we haven't seen that from them so far in this competition. They just be gradually going up in points. DE Esports, on the other hand, they do have great performances. I'm going to go ahead and bring up the game number 5 after game rankings for you guys on your screen in just a sec, Diliak and Broskies. There we are. Game number 5 is on YouTube already. TikTok, you're going to get it right here as well. Boom. Oh, I can't. Apparently, I can't update the TikTok thing anymore. It just, yeah, it's just not letting me update the TikTok scoreboard anymore, chat. It is what it is. It is what it is. You're just going to have to listen to what I say when it comes to it, chat. It's just not letting me do it anymore. Yeah, it just will. You can hear it, can't you? You hear that? Da-ding, da-ding, da-ding. There's nothing here for me to click either. It's just literally does not let me do anything. Is what it is. Yep. Alright. It's nothing to do with the file format, Gilmore. It's just TikTok Studio is just so bad, and everyone's having so many problems with it recently. Either way, I'll call out the performance for you guys on TikTok right now. It's ready up on the YouTube stream though. 112 points by Oni team. IE Philippines are on 100 points right now. They are in 2nd place. 3rd place is Spartans on 99 points. 4th place is Zygros with 76 points. DE Esports are on 72 points in 5th place. Born to Kill are 6th place with 55 points. Less than plays have 52 points. Latin Sport has 43. Genesis have 43. And CIC Main have 36, my little scrumptiouses. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just take down the TikTok stream and try and update the scorings here again.
Chip terminal is
God. Alright, right. Bring it back up. YouTube, I'm so happy that we exist. I'm so happy that YouTube is still a big platform. Because my god, TikTok, bro, if they were the only place where you could stream on, it would be absolutely awful. But we're back over there now. Hopefully I'll be able to update it. There we go. They don't have any support for it either. It's just so bad. All right, there's the scores are updated for you. As you can see, the Filipino roster are definitely up, and they could qualify here. There's 5 different teams, like I said before, 5 different teams up for qualifications. Right now, DE Esports being in the last place out of all of them, but they have been, DE Esports, in my opinion, have been the most sporadic out of all of them. They've been doing the craziest work out of all of them, in my opinion. A lot of good kill games. They just haven't finished in crazy positions. They always get good kills but die early. Speaking of DE, it looks like they're going to be fighting here against CIC Main. One of them has been knocked. Astudis does get knocked, and another third party is going to come in here from behind. It's going to be Oreo getting knocked by Jenna Ortega. The third party is in here. Jenna Ortega gets down one. Murdad also gets knocked. Up on board with them. Full kill should come through here, so I'm going to watch Branding and Assassins.
Dog tags have been scanned successfully. Your teammate will return to the battle when
they have been
the
spotted.
flight arrives.
Yeah, we do stream this on YouTube as well. Appreciate you guys all subbing and following. Much love, chat. My little scrumdiddlyumptious. Assassin's trying to make his way in. Oh. What is going on here, bro? What the frick is this? Oh no, Brandon might die. Oh, he's one shot. He gets away with it for now. I'm gonna go ahead and see what's up with the IE Philippines roster. If they're still alive. EXT Spartans are also getting a lot of kills here, though. They got 2 kills on the board so far off the drop. They're landing in farm, and they are against Lesson Plays, who were first place at the start of this, but now they're performing very bad. Going into the future games. Bennett able to get a kill onto Parham, and another kill is going to come onto Lil Cry right now. There it is. Knock comes down, and a full kill is in the works. Lynch has been eliminated, though, as well. It looks like they might be getting third-partied here from the side. Oh my god, what a kill. Finally able to secure it right there. Luckily for him. Only one person left alive on the Lesson Plays team. They've got 5 kills on the board here for EXT Spartans. Let's go and check what Oni are up to, though. They've got 1 kill here. They are in a little bit of a lead, though. 12 points going into this game. They don't see anyone over there, but they are looking. Euro, on the other hand, 3 kills for those guys. They've got all 4 players alive for now, and it looks like Lynch and Daydream are going to come back in the revive flight. The third party didn't come through quick enough for the other OP roster. If they're going to rotate right in and through, shots are going to go down here. The third party from the other team is still here. He's going to stay alive for now, and OP are going to run out of that situation entirely, get on top of the hill. They're looking to come back now. They are definitely looking to come back and take down Beta and Lethal. This will be an interesting fight. They could take them down early. It looks like Saji is going to get eliminated from Lethal onto the board here, and Moberez is making his way in with Daydream landing in and Lynch. This is going to be a 4v4 matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely a 4v4 matchup. EXT have got all of their players back, but it looks like they're being pushed here very aggressively from NT, Maxwell, Morbares, and Silo. Shots go down with a transform shield also being pushed, and it looks like Daydream's going to get the knock onto Silo here. Going through the window. Oh, he doesn't see him. Oh no, there's the knock. Gets one. Thankfully the trade comes in. Daydream has been eliminated, and now they're looking to get more damage in. Lynch is also going to get knocked right here. This could be the end of Spartans, and if it is, that means that the Euro team are going to go up in points. Incredible amount. Lethal last alive on the team. He's going to rotate out of that situation entirely. 6 kills on the board for Spartans here, ladies and gentlemen. As IE Esports are trying to claim their way into the finals right now, they've still got all 4 players alive. 3 kills on the board. Let's hop back on the Oni team. They're still alive as well, so these two teams are still above Spartans right now. If Spartans die right there, it's going to be cataclysmic for their chances to make it straight into the finals. However, they still have a solid spot into the sudden death qualifiers if they perform decently for the rest of the games. On the other side of things, DE Esports are trying their hardest to make their way into the sudden death qualifier and take OP Zagros out of the situation, but that was Zagros that were actually fighting against the Spartan team. They needed to take them down, and they did take them down in a phenomenal performance. B2K, remember, they also landed here along with CIC Alpha. I'm surprised that 3 teams land here on Refinery, because Refinery's not really that good of an area to land on. And another knock is going to come down, and a full kill onto B2K Grizzly. Oreo is out of that situation entirely, and he was the last person over there, so it's going to be tough to get his tag back. DE Sports still have all 4 players alive, with another one coming back through the revive flight. Evolution team really haven't been doing too much this game again. However, we need to go on and watch these guys. OP Zagros, as these guys are up for contention to qualify. Shots go down. Max Bell onto Mitran. Not able to get the wipe, or a knock even. Ooh, hold on a second. It looks like Lethal's going back for the tags. They could easily kill him right here. Can they take down Lethal? They do, and that's going to be Spartans eliminated. I don't know how many kills they got right there, but it was at least like 7 kills. Here, now they are out, and they are not able to get any placement points. They die in like 17th place. This is a bad situation for them, because they died to the team that is right behind them in the leaderboards, and now that team is able to get a fight, 4v4 clean fight against a team that is not that good compared to them. Mitrin is on the side here. Silo also trying to make his way over to the side. Maxwell already got a flank position, taking shots onto Baguette. He's going to get knocked right here. And now Reciba and Maestro are going to get out of that situation. Mitrin still using his high ground to his advantage. Silo's going to die from the side with a trade coming through. Maestro also down. Reciba and Mitrin, the last alive on the team. Mitrin is very weak. Reciba is trying to make a play here against Enti. Is it going to happen though? Reciba trying to get full health on the board as Moberez is going to push Mitrin right now, get the knock, and now it's all down to 1. Reciba, the last person alive on the team. Enti's going to get a revive on the Silo. Maxwell is probably going to get knocked here by... Never mind, he turns on him. Reciba is out, and now there's only 14 teams left alive as OP Zagros are doing phenomenal in this Game 6. A lot of kills going on their way there, with 9 total kills so far. They're looking good to make it into the end game with all 4 of their players up and ready, along with IE Philippines. Could this be the first Filipino team to survive and get in through the qualifiers? It's never happened before in any of the weeks. Having a full Filipino roster. He's shooting at somebody over there, but the spectator client is not showing me it. Cannot see them so far. Oni team still alive as well. They only have a couple of kills on the board with 3. They're only going to be at 115 points as Vendetta has become a member on YouTube. Appreciate it, man. Oh, DeBees, thank you for the 3,200 coins, man. I appreciate that. Over on TikTok, man. Much love. And a fight's going down here. It's going to be Oni team against a random roster that I'm not familiar with. The shots go down. Zeus is going to get knocked. Biffle's going to get traded with, however. And the full kill comes through. Red Skull gets another knock onto the other team. There we go. Another knock comes from Tito. Tito now in a very good position. Could just end up wiping this whole team by himself in terms of kill count. There's only one more guy left, and it's Jackie. He's probably going to get eliminated here as well. 6 kills on the board now from Team Oni. 1 player left on that other roster. Not familiar with them, unfortunately. This is the first time they've ever played in these tournaments. And Carlo is chasing them down as fast as possible. They know that it's a bad team, and they know that they could make a play here. Get the kills. Can they land the shots? He lands one. Can he land the second with the shotgun? Shots go down. Jackie is eliminated, and now there's only 13 teams left. Carlo getting another kill on the board for Team Oni. 7 points total with these kills. They're about to get into placement points situations as well, as there's only 13 teams left. OP Creativity still alive as well with one player on his team. He did just get a revive flight card, though. So we might be able to bring him back. Scylla last alive for her or his team. I don't know if that's a boy or a girl. Scylla strikes me as a girl's name, but it could be a boy, so I'm not sure. Oh, wow. Okay, it looks like OP Zagros still in the fray here with 12 total kills. Unbelievable. They're trying to make a comeback up against Spartan as they were able to take them down early along with DE Sports. They are also trying to make some sort of a comeback here against Spartan. They might be able to overtake them in this game depending on how many points Spartan got, and that will leave IE Philippines and Oni team able to take a little bit of a lead here as it looks like DE are targeting CIC mains player Merdad. He's trying to get out of this in a rotational play, but I don't think it's going to be likely that he's going to be able to survive. He is the last alive and he doesn't have anywhere to go. He's going to get knocked, and unfortunately there's only one more player left alive for that team. He comes back in. Oh, never mind. COD Real still alive here. Luckily for them. B2K also have one player up, so it's looking good for teams like DE Esports and also IE Philippines to get a lot of placement points, because a lot of these players are just going to get knocked randomly as they're all split up, trying to come back in the revive flights. Another kill comes down. 10 kills on the board from Euro from the IE Philippines roster. Oni team and IE Philippines definitely taking a lead up here. 10 points is going to bring them up to 110 total right now. Oni team are going to go sky high. They're going to be closing in on 120 points, or on 119 currently. We go down the list. It seems like the full squad of Zagros are still alive as well. They have 12 kills total, so they're going to be up to 88 points, right behind Spartans. They're about 11 behind them now, and with all 4 players left alive, they could get a lot of points here and pass them on the leaderboards. Only 11 more points, well, 12 more points needed to pass them. That's one player right there. They could easily take this guy down. That's a psychosis, unfortunately, Brisky. OP fourth, trying to get away. Just stay alive for as long as possible. It's going to be interesting to see if he can actually do it. Still, his team are eliminated as well, so 12 teams total left here. We'll go on board with DE as they're in contention to get into the survival sudden death. As you look at the leaderboards. The leaderboards are in the top or the bottom right corner of the screen, chat, by the way. The bottom right corner are the leaderboards of the screen on TikTok and YouTube. If you're wondering where I'm getting the stats from, we update them after every game. They've got 13 points too. They're looking really good right now. 85 total points. They're right behind Zagros, and they're right behind Spartan as well. Another kill coming into them. It's going to bring them up to 87, I believe. Actually, 86, sorry. Shots again going down, and it looks like it's quite a bad team here. He's got PUBG in his name. I wouldn't really recommend playing in these tournaments if you're from PUBG. They're super aggressive. They're not very campy compared to PUBG. That's why we play COD Mobile. Hashtag COD and partner chat. You know the vibes. 15 kills on the board here from DE Esports. They've improved their team dramatically over the last 2 weeks, and it looks like this final formed team is definitely their best so far, as the loadout drops coming in right there. Little care pack coming down. Unfortunately, it's not the custom one. These guys are all scattered around. Looks like Assassins and Astudis are the furthest away from the team, but we'll hop on board with the CIC main roster as they've been able to get back their whole team. Good job from them here, ladies and gentlemen. B2K still have one person alive, and it looks like we're going to have to hop back onto the IE Philippines team as they're not getting any kills recently. 10 kills still on the board. They're trying to survive for as long as possible. If I open up the map here, we'll be able to see where the next zone goes, and we'll be able to confirm or deny whether or not they're going to have a good spot in zone or not. This doesn't seem like a very good team that they're going to fight here, so they might be able to take them down in a little quick wipe. And I don't think anyone's going to be able to third-party them as the zone's closing in and nobody will really want to take a fight outside of zone. One knock comes in from Gian on the Nitrix. Another knock's going to come in from Slash on the knock. Kill confirms from both of them. Thankfully, Gian does have the smoke bomber, so he can see through the smokes. 12 kills on the board for the entire team. 11th place position right now. They just need to survive a little longer to start getting more placement points, and another kill's going to come through right there on to Chaos from Slash. Let's go ahead and hop onto the Oni team as they're currently in the lead with 8 kills. And it looks like LS, Latin Sport are right above them. Are they going to take this fight? They're probably going to go throw a couple nades up there, do a little bit of damage, and then run up with the shotties. I can see that definitely happening. That was a hit for sure. They definitely hit a couple of them right there. I did hear it. I don't think he's seen it, though, on his screen. They're going to hop out the side, supposedly. And looks like one of them's jumping in from above. That's the wrong side to go for. Yeah. Put it down there. Put it down there. Right there. Oh, that might hit him. That might hit him. They're rotating away from it. Oh, they're trying to get out of that situation. They need to push them right now, bro. They can take them down easily. They were so weak for so long. But now they've waited for too long. And it looks like IE Philippines are going to rotate in from the side and possibly third-party them later on if they don't kill them quick enough. As the zone has been shown, it looks like IE Philippines actually have the zone. And they don't even need to worry about third-partying this because they're going to have the zone in the next one. 15 kills on the board for them. With full control of the zone, they're going to be able to hold everyone off using these rocks from the side now. Phenomenal situation for them to be in. They're going to get a lot of points in this game. 15 kills in a 10th place is going to give them 17 points so far, so they're going to go up to 117 total points. If we hop on to Oni team, I'm not sure how many kills they have. They only have 9. So it looks like IE Philippines could actually close out phenomenally here, chat. They might actually finish to the day first place if they can keep this going. Remember, there's one more game after this on the map Blackout, which is all they have left to do is play that map. They'll secure a lot of points this game if they stay alive, which they should be able to do so with all 4 of their players up and raring to get shots in. Oh, some nades need to be thrown right there. It looks like they're getting flanked from behind. They need to make sure that they're watching all of their basis points and not just focus on one team in particular. It looks like the kills were stolen here from the other team, unfortunately. There's nobody left there, and it looks like DE Esports are in a solid position to wipe them. Ooh, Slash gets one onto the assassin, and now DE Esports are in trouble as Remy kills Brandon. Last person alive is Jenna Ortega. Oh, she's behind the truck here. Shots are going to go down. Gian is going to kill her from behind. There it is. They've been wiped out of the competition, and DE Esports are not going to be able to catch the IE Filipino roster. All 4 of their guys are still up and at him. There is somebody in a helicopter right above them. It's Moberez from OP Zagros. They have 16 kills on the board right now. They're looking really, really good. They're one of the teams that are in the sudden death qualifiers, but DE Esports might be able to catch them. Who knows? With the amount of kills that they got. What I do know, however, is the IE Philippines are looking phenomenal here, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. And I think Oni team are completely out. I don't see them anywhere on this. So IE Esports, IE Philippines are going to win this game. I would assume there's only 8 people alive and they have 4 of them. They have more than half of the people alive right now as they're going to get a kill onto Merdad. And they're going to get a first place finish. This could be like a 23 kill game performance, and a first place is going to give them like 33 points total. And there's 6 players alive right now. They're going to get 33 or 34 points here in this end game. This is phenomenal, bro. They had such a great position in zone. They used it really well. None of them have died yet. They're all playing as a team. Now they're splitting up to try and find the last couple of guys, and it looks like Hydra is going to be right in front of Slash here. He spotted him. Shot's going to go down. Not able to land any of them. He is very far outside of the zone. There we go. The kill comes in from Gian. They're now on 23, and now they'll be able to finish this game out with 24 total kills, I believe. 16 kills here on the board for Mabarez and his team, which is obviously Zagros. They might actually pass Spartan. Like I said, Spartan did die very early on. The kill's going to come through. 24 kill win here from the Philippines roster. Good job from them. That's going to be 34 points total. And they're going to go up to 134 points, chat, from the Philippines roster, broski. From the Philippines roster. That is a phenomenal game. And everyone in Philippines on YouTube loves to see it. Absolutely loves to see it. Unfortunately, the Iranian roster did not survive very long into there being the EXT Spartan team, which is disappointing. So that's probably why YouTube chat's a little bit slower, whereas TikTok chat is spamming right now because Philippines just won again. Looking phenomenal. Look at that kill count. 34 points, going to bring them up to 134 total points. Will they be ahead of Oni team, though? That's the question. However, for now, we'll look at Zagros. They're currently at 76 points. They finished 2nd place. So if you add all their points together, they're going to be 24 total points out of that game. And they're going to go to 100 total points. And it's going to be a tight race between Spartans and Zagros here in this final game. Going further down the scoreboard, we can see CIC Main. They got a 10 kill 4th place finish. That's going to give them 14 points. They're going to be up to 50 now with that performance. B2K did die early with 6 kills in a 5th place game. That's going to give them about 9 points off that game, and they're going to go up to 64. As we go down there, we see Oni team 6th place finish. Oni team were in the 1st place position at the start of that game, and now they're going to drop, I believe, down to position number 2. As they're able to secure 10 points total in the 6th place position. It's going to give them 12 points. They're going to go up to 124 total. That means that your boys from the Philippines are 1st place in these qualifiers, and it's looking very likely that they make it into the finals here on Saturday with our top performance. 134 points, I think I calculated for those guys off that game, because they did have 100 before it started, and they did get 34. at the end of it. As we go down the list, we can see DE Esports finishing 7th place with a lot of kills as well. They were able to get 18 kills. That's going to be 20 points total. They're going to go up to 92 points. So we've got Zagros here at 100, DE Esports at 92, and Spartan. Where are Spartan right now? Spartan were able to get 6 kills that match, so they're going to be on 105. We've got 92, we've got 100, we've got 105 here, ladies and gentlemen. Those 3 teams are right beside each other. And then up at 124, we have Oni team, and 134, we have IE Philippines. If IE Philippines can just survive into the later half of this game, they will qualify. They just need to survive into the later half of the game, into the top 10 positions. They will be able to qualify into the finals on Saturday for $10,000. I think the Oni team need to do a little bit more than that. They need to get some kills here and there and then survive into the final 10 teams. That would be great for them to do that. However, Zagros, DE Esports, and Spartan are all fighting against each other. DE Esports, I believe, is Filipino team or European team. OP Zagros is Iranian, and so is Spartan. Whereas IE Philippines is obviously from the Philippines, and Oni team is from the European region. So we got Philippines, Iran, and Europe all in this final contention spot for the sudden death qualifier and the finals here on Saturday. Sudden death happens on Friday, where the top 8 teams from the previous days go against each other with the last remaining registering teams, and then the finals is on Saturday with $10,000 up for grabs. This will be the last tournament for this month and probably the next one. We might have another tournament in March, ladies and gentlemen, so if you want to join into that and register your team's interest for this one or into the next one, make sure to join the Ferg Fam Discord. Also, again, while you're in the stream, thanks for going to the DGens channel on YouTube, by the way. I appreciate it. The DGens channel has been doing phenomenal. I would love to see a team named DGens. Is there like, you know what? Can we...
Blackout, soldier. The match is about to start.
If I gave like a team like a couple $100, chat, do you think they would... If I gave like icons like a couple $100 just to like change their name to DGens, would they do it? Chat, what do you think? Icons won last week, by the way. Bro, I'm low-key really want to have a DGens team in here, chat. Like we need a DGens team. I think if I paid like a good roster a couple $100, they would change their name. Like a team that made it to the finals. You know what I'm saying? I think they would do it, chat. But he does talk, Reptile. You know what I'm saying? I want a DGens team, chat. DGens Esports, chat. Make it happen. Make it happen. Just on the low, though. You know what I mean, chat? Just to play in this event, chat. You know what I mean? That would be funny. They just changed their name. DGens Esports would go crazy, chat. You can't even lie. This is the final game of today's matchups, chat. The 7-game series all comes down to this, and we're about to get... Ooh. Interesting. So apparently the server didn't go to the European region in the last game. So now you're seeing, I think that the server might have gone to Asia in the last game. Mandan's telling me that the European teams are complaining about MS. Really? Really, Europe? Really? You're complaining about MS? Are you serious? You've had the best MS for every single tournament that I've ever hosted, and now the teams are complaining about it. No, that's unacceptable. You guys always get the best ping, so you guys can sit there and shut up. Let the other teams get good ping. All right, chat, I'm going to get the scoreboard up for you guys. The Game 6 scoreboard is going to come up over on YouTube and the TikTok. YouTube's going to get it first right there. There we go. YouTube up and raring to go. We're going to hop on over to the TikTok. You're going to get the updated scoreboard. And as you can see, the team from the Philippines up at the tippity top of the mountain. 10 points lead right now. Looking phenomenal. And they're in fights, supposedly. They're in a fight as well. Able to knock 2 right now. Lucia does get knocked here. 2 knocked and 2 full kills. Oh, Zilla. This could be the last live player on their team. Slash looking to get a play here. Transform shield goes down. Is he able to stay alive for now? Can he get the kill? Yes, they can. That team is eliminated. See you later, alligator. Silla's team is out. They are the third or the second team to get eliminated. Actually, they could have been the third there. I'm not too sure. Either way, 4 kills on the board here from IE Philippines. Looking absolutely phenomenal, ladies and gentlemen. Really, really good performance from these guys so far in this competition. That's going to bring them up to 138 points, which is exactly what they needed in order to survive this and qualify straight into the finals. I really believe I really believe that the server switched to the Philippines. I really think that the Asia server was just picked. And I don't know how it happened, but the Filipino team has server advantage. Last game, when they won that game, they had server advantage, and I think they have it again. Mad Knight, can you ask Scylla's team what server that was? Because they just died. Can you ask them what it was? Dude, I'm actually hyped. If the Filipinos team can get servers now, that would be amazing. If they can get servers in the finals too, like, we might see a lot of the Filipino teams actually perform really well in the finals. Even those teams Super Jeff did really well anyway, like seeing them on equal MS or at least having switches between servers after every couple of games would be, I mean, the fairest way to go about it. I can't choose the server, but I would love to have a couple of games in the Philippines for the finals. That would be amazing. On the Asia server. I think that the Asian server for global is on the Indian country. I think the server is in India. So it would be very close to the Philippines, which would be much better for them. They are again looking for a new team to kill here. Tango has been spotted. Angela is going to get eliminated. And now there's only 19 teams left in it. Oh my god, it's Asia again? No way. Because we have so many Middle Eastern teams and Asian teams, this server is actually picking Asia. This is unbelievable. If these Asian teams qualify into the finals, there's a chance that the finals this week will go primarily towards Filipino and Asian teams. So I believe, I would love to know what MS they're getting right now, the Euro team, i.e. Philippines. I would love to know what MS they're getting. Either way, let's hop on to DE Brandon. As you can see, with the scoreboard on your screen, Oni team are sitting second place with 124. We've got Spartan in there at 105. Zagros is at 100. And DE Esports are at 92. So there's 3 teams right beside each other trying to get into the sudden deaths. And then there's 2 teams right beside each other trying to secure their way into the finals. If Spartan have a solid performance, they can get into the finals along with Zagros. I think that it's kind of over for DE Esports. They can't get into the finals, but they could get into the sudden death qualifier on Friday to try and make it into the finals again if they have a good performance here. And they only have 1 kill so far, so not too good from them. Going further down the leaderboard, you can see Born to Kill, Lesson Plays, CIC, Main doing all right. They've always been in the top 10. Latin Sport also in the top 10 along with OP365. As we go down this list, you can see Evolution Team are also here. They haven't qualified at all, or even made it into the top 10. The top on board with Spartan. What are they up to? 3 kills on the board so far. It doesn't look like anyone's around them, and they need to do more. Did I just see that guy do the Ferg throw? 12 kills! Oh my god! This is what happens when the Philippines get a server closer to their continent. Oh my god, they have been phenomenal today, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely dominant so far. As I can see that the Oni team has a couple of kills as well. They're just trying to get their way into the finals, make it in at the second place spot, as I believe Spartan are also contesting them from it. They've spotted a team right in front of them. 3 kills on the board here for them. Able to get a knock onto Baguette and a lot of the other teams. Third party is going to come in from behind, but B2K is not going to go for it. As So Easy is the last player alive on this roster of Evolution Team. Evolution Team only have 1 player left to go before they get wiped. Yeah, 75 MS is way better for the Filipino teams. Europe is on 100 MS right now, which means that if you're a team from India, you are sitting prime location. I'm not sure which teams are from India, but we haven't really seen too much of them do too good here today. I wish there was more Indian teams that performed well inside of these tournaments, and we invite them all the time. We always let them register their team, always get them in, but they just never perform well. I would love to see them do a little bit better. I think today's qualifiers are heavily Iranian, Middle Eastern, and of course Philippines. There's a lot of different teams here from the Asia or the Middle East, which is why the servers actually decided to go towards their homeland. Good to see for them. Indians will have 20 MS. Yeah, we haven't really seen them perform too well here. It's kind of disappointing. Going back on board though with IE Philippines. They have 12 kills here. Looking phenomenal. Let's look at the map as well. The map is going to hold in, and then we'll see where the next zone is shown. This performance could actually go down as one of the best here, if they're able to keep pushing this. I know that they're confident now because they can see that MS. That's why they were able to win a game as well. They just had so much confidence in themselves. It's looking really, really good for them. Oh, it looks like Rami's stuck the car. Hopefully they have a driver's license in real life. I mean, oh my god. There we go, more kills coming on the board over by Spartans. Shots are going to go down. Shokush has been spotted. Not able to get the kill onto him. They do have 9 kills, however, and they are catching Oni team right now. They have 114 points. Oni team have 128. They're 14 behind. If they were able to kill CIC main right here, this would be detrimental to Oni team as they would catch them even more. Shot's gonna go down here and knock is in. Mirror Dad actually killed himself right there. Get that confirmed. Yeah, it is. Daydream's able to take him down. Steals that kill from himself. Lynch getting full eliminated, however. The rotate from around is gonna go in, and another knock comes in from Lethal onto Alpha. As a Rain Custom still alive here. He spots the guy through the smoke, able to take him down. COD Rail still alive here. Let's hop on board with Beta. Can he see him? No, he can't. He doesn't have smoke bomber. Oh, these guys are rotating out. Oh my god, he hit him with the car. Coming in with the third party here. The last remaining players are trying to get out of this situation, but Beta is going to get knocked. If they had an SRS to work with here. Oh, he's got the spotter anyway. Going to shoot him as he rotates up and around. Rain Custom's going to be able to get him down. Daydream is knocked and eliminated. See you later, Alligator. It all comes down to Lethal on this team. He needs to get his teammates back in the revive flight. He's able to get Lynch back. Now he needs to be able to get Beta back. Rain Custom does get the full kill. Full kill is in. He's just staying alive for now. They're going to go down and loot the bodies of the players that they have lost. It looks like COD Real might go for this. Oh, they are going for it. Smoke bomber's in. He has been spotted. He can shoot him through the smoke. That's an easy kill for Lethal. Phenomenal play there for him. As Lynch, I believe, dropped on the loot of the opposing team. He's trying to get the knock here. Iran Custom trying to stay alive for as long as possible. FSJ goes down and everything. He's just trying to stay up. Can he make it? He needs to survive for a couple more seconds and his teammates will be back. They're hunting him down. Does he have enough time to make it work here? They only have 3 kills on the board. They're not going to go for it. It looks like he's going to get alive. And, yeah, I think he's going to get his teammates back here. He just needs to stay alive for a little bit longer. Lynch and Lethal looking for him. They know he's in here somewhere. He's not making any noise. Oh, my God. Shot through the wall after they seen his gun. And he's going to be eliminated. Lynch able to take down Iran Custom out of the competition. None of them came back on that revive flight, unfortunately. Speaking of people who need to come back in a revive flight, Bad Burn is knocked. They have 14 kills on the board. Franco is able to take down Remy, and now IE Philippines are in a bad situation here, ladies and gentlemen. Slash is trying to make a play. They know where they are, but they don't know what they need to do. They've been split up here quite significantly here. Oh, this isn't good for them. Callow in a 1v1 against Slash. Slash able to make it work here with the Jag 12 legendary skin. Plus, it's a loadout. There we go, able to get them back, and the other player's going to rotate out of that situation. It's going to be Franco. It's Oni team. If they are able to eliminate Oni team, they will secure their victory in these qualifiers, and they might even get the most amount of points we've ever seen from any team ever. Madman, can we confirm that the most amount of points was Akman's team at like 160? Can we get a confirmation on that, Madman? Can we get a confirmation? Did they get 160? I feel like they did. Jan is last alive on the team right now. It looks like Slash got shot through the building. A little bit of a third party here, unfortunately. He's going to try and kill himself. Franco's able to get the kill onto him. Oh, it feels bad, man. He gets the steal. Jan's still alive. Remy's coming back in the revive flight. I would have loved to have seen Slash stay alive there as well, but unfortunately not. And it looks like Lethal and the boys from EXT Spartan are going to be fighting heavily. Remember, DE Esports is still in this, however. Evolution team also still alive. They're going to be fighting Spartan here right now. I think Spartan might get a free couple of kills here on them. Accidentally clicked off of them, but we'll go back to them. Shots are going to go down here from behind. Shots are in. Reciba gets knocked. Now 2 only left alive. Bang! Baguette is almost knocked. There it is. Knock comes through the smoke bomber. And they're down to 1 player inside of that house. Mitrin. Able to res up Reciba, it seems. Oh, he's trying to go into the zone, and he's going to get knocked as well. That's it. All she wrote. Evolution team are out of the competition, and they do not qualify. Franco is going to get knocked from Oni team here, from the third party from before. Oh, getting out of this situation. Oni team stay alive for a little bit longer. It looks like Spartan might be able to catch them up. Speaking of teams which we need to see, Zagros have been eliminated, so they might actually be passed up here by DE Esports. Not too sure on that. Didn't see where Zagros actually placed there when he got knocked and full killed out of the competition. But DE Esports are still alive. Remember, top 4 go to sudden death. Top 2 go straight to the finals on Saturday.
Airdrop has been delivered.
DE Esports 9 kills on the board here. Looking good. Let's look at the zone though. The zone is pretty open here. This is going to be bad for teams that don't have SMRSs or snipers. But it looks like Jan actually does on the Filipino side of things. Oh, smoke bomber gonna come in here. He's trying to stay alive for as long as possible. It's DE versus IE Philippines. None of the shots are gonna land anymore as the smoke bomber provides them some protection to get into the zone. Slash coming back finally in the revive flight. We love to see it. Euro, we're gonna have all of their players back. Euro is IE Philippines, by the way. They have 2 Euro players, a Elite player, and an IE player called Remy. Looks like they've spotted a team down below them here. DE Esports looking for some frags. We'll hop back on board with IE Philippines. They do have a good spot in zone just outside of it. They will need to fight in if they want a chance to stay alive. However, I would opt to go... it's kind of a tricky situation because there's teammates all over them. Yeah, there's multiple teams all around them right here. And it looks like Oni team are going to be pushing them from behind. Oni team, I think, have spotted them. And they know that they're over to the right-hand side. I wouldn't take that fight on that team. I would try and stay alive for as long as possible because Oni team could definitely not get into the finals here as Spartan are getting so many kills. They've got 17 kills so far. If they place higher than them right now with even more kills, they're going to qualify over Oni team. They just need to get more and more kills right here, right now. They have been spotted. Oni team's getting a kill on to Euro and IE Philippines. This is a bad spot for both of these teams to be in. They do not want to take this fight, and it looks like Remy's going to be able to kick one. Can he get the full kill? Yes, he does. Full kill comes in. Now in an interesting situation. There's only 2 of them left alive right now. They need to get the revive flights back in as well, and the revive on Slash. Remy's up front. Jan is a little bit further behind. Franco's pushing up. Franco gets the tag of his teammate. Is he going to get spotted here? Can Remy get this kill? There's 3 players right on Remy. Oh my god, it's looking terrible for Remy here. They're probably going to die. Shots come in. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to do anything about it. And Gian is the last person alive on the team with 16 total elims. Needs to stay alive for as long as possible. We've seen him do it before, but can he do it again here, ladies and gentlemen? Can he do it again here? That's the question. Slash is still alive somehow. Don't know how he stayed alive this long. He's probably going to die outside of the zone, however, unfortunately. Franco, Calo, and Biffle. 3 players up right now. If we hop on over to Jean, he's trying to stay alive using the tree. It looks like a third party's going to go in there, actually. Yeah, a third party's... He might actually even be able to... Nah, he won't be able to revive his teammate. It's unfortunate, but it just is what it is. It's going to be the last alive player, Jean. Trying to get this win. Oni team also trying to get the win off of them. 9 kills on the board for them and into the top 10 now. They're looking phenomenal. Could this be the first time that a Filipino team ever wins a qualifier stage? They've never won a finals or a qualifier. Keep in mind, Jan is the last alive. They do have a lot of kills here, though. 16 and a 9th place finish is going to guarantee them 18 points. So right now, they're sitting at 152 points currently inside of this game. With everything added up, I think that's Raptor over there to his left. Or to his right. There's a player to his left as well, though. I don't know if he's going to be able to see him. Oh, he does. He's going to rotate back again. Doesn't know what he wants to do here. He needs to take a fight against one of them.
Engaging the enemy.
Gets the kill onto Raptor. Now the player's behind him with the snowboard. Does he know? He goes the other way. Gian stays alive for a little bit longer. 7 teams remaining. Gian could do this again. We've seen him get second place off this strap before. Is it a possibility he does it again? Oh my god, don't go anywhere over there. Please don't go over to EXT. I'm begging you. EXT have 23 kills. Oh my god. It really is going to come down to the wire. Who's going to qualify? Who's going to get into the sudden death? I don't know who's going to make it into the finals. I really don't know who's going to go where. All I know for sure is that Jan is making a case of why Philippines are great as a region. Because they got better MS and they have been dominating since they got... Oh my god, that smoke bomber play was absolutely insane. He shot him through the smoke bomber. Superb play there on the knock from Brandon. 11 kills here from DE Esports. Going back onto Jan. He's still alive for now. He is in between Oni team and EXT, though. 7 teams. Oh, no. This is bad. Oh, Jan. This is not it. Oh, Jan. You do not want to do this.
The safe zone is collapsed.
What's he doing? Is he nading? He's nading. Is that a normal nade? It was a normal nade. He doesn't connect it. That was actually close, though. These guys are rotating down into the zone. He spotted all 4 of them here as well. I don't know if he wants to take that fight. He is safe to do so for now. He could technically take a knock here onto them. If he wants to rotate in from behind and go for the third party. 17 points on the board. If we look onto these guys, they have 25 points just from kills as well. 6 teams remaining. Now 5 teams remaining. Jan's already confirmed his teammates 2 more points off of his plays alone. 12 kills on the board here for Lethal. All 4 of their players are up, ready to go. along with all 4 players from the roster of Oni team. Both of these teams are struggling to get in right now. They're right beside each other, and it looks like Lethal's going to go back onto this spot. This might actually come back to haunt him if Jean can hold it. It is just barely in the map, and I think Jean is going to be holding this. This is going to be a tough fight for him to win here. There's 2 players going for him. Oh, he knows that they're there. He knows he's going to stay behind and not go for them. Love to see that from that. He's going to leave the par position for the other guys. They might actually rotate around here. Oh, no, Jean. Oh, no, this is going to be tough for you. You might need to just stay hidden. Oh, God, he's dead. There's no way you get out of this, Jan. I'm sorry. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's going to be all she wrote. He finishes in 4th place. Solid performance from him, but now it's a 4v4 situation, and I feel like... Oh, my God. Lethal gets another kill. 13 on the board with the sniper. Arctic 50 to the dome right here. Was not expecting that to come through. He's got the mythic Arctic 50 as well. Phenomenal. Looking for the other players on the team. He could get the most kills ever. It is 16, ladies and gentlemen. The 16 kills are the most kills that any player has got in a single game. Rotating into the zone. They're trying to hold them out. It's now a 3v3v4, I believe. It is indeed. EXT Spartan have the best spot in zone currently. They are chilling like a villain. Don't need to worry about too much, so we're going to hop on over to the Oni team. These guys are 2nd place, and Spartan are right behind them. This is going to decide who gets into the finals and who goes to the sudden death qualifiers. We also don't know if DE Esport did enough to take down Zagros. I know for a fact the IE Philippines roster are praying on Oni's downfall right now, considering they are the closest to them. A lot of knocks coming in here from Daydream. Lethal's able to spot one as well. Shots go down there, eliminated. Now it's a 4v3 situation. Lethal has 14 kills. Can he get 16 here and draw the kill leader of all time? Shots are going to go down. He's not able to land enough here on the Callow. Trying to do a little bit more, but Beta's going to steal his kills, and that's going to be all she wrote. Biffle's the last alive. He's going to end with 15 kills, possibly. There it is, a 15-kill performance from Lethal. The most kills out of anyone so far in this qualifier stage, but overall, it still goes to Fund. He has 16 total kills in 1 qualifier match, so congratulations to him for keeping that record for a little bit longer. Now, I don't know who won. I really have no idea who won that, ladies and gentlemen. I have absolutely no clue who won the matchup there. I think that IE Philippines will be the winner of today in terms of their overall points. I don't know where Oni team finished compared to Spartan. It will be difficult to see. We'll need to check their kills, but I think Oni team might have survived there. They were 19 points ahead going into that match. And the other question is, will DE Esports and Zagros, between those two, will Sports take Zagros down, or will Zagros maintain their sudden qualifier spot and go into the Friday's games? That's the question. 11 kills here by Gaga Gugu RT. Haven't seen that guy at all today, so it's good to see him drop 11 kills right here at the end. 4th place with that many kills. They got 17 kills. That's going to bring them up to about 155 total points, so I don't think they beat Ackman. And they got 164 total. That's still the best out of a qualifier day from a team. But looking over to EXT, they got 34 kills. That might have just broke our record. Is that the most points ever by a team? 44 points? I feel like the record before was 43 by Ackman's team. I think that they might have just taken the record off of Ackman's team here with the most points out of any game ever. 44 points in a singular game is going to put Spartan up to 149 points. That is insane. I don't know if Oni team can hold out on that. 149 points should definitely qualify them into the finals. Looking at Oni's team right here, they got 11 points plus a 2nd place finish is going to guarantee them 18 points. 142 points they're going to get, and that is going to make it so that Spartan cross them and take Oni team out of the finals. Spartan qualify into the finals here on Saturday. Oni team drop into the sudden death qualifier, and IE Philippines win the qualifier in totality. Ladies and gentlemen, phenomenal performance from them, and we have just been confirmed. The Ackman's team did get 43 points. That was the highest so far. EXT Spartan actually take it off of them now with a 44-point performance inside of game number 7. As we go down, we need to find where DE Esports are, as them and Zagros are battling it out as well. DE Esports were on 92 points. They finished in 7th place, which means that they got a total of 13 total points, which brings them up to 105. Now, the question is, did Zagros get more than 5 kills in their game? We're going to go down the list. I don't see them anywhere, chat. I don't see Zagros anywhere. Oh my god. I think they barely clutched it up. I think they barely got it. I think DE Esports is going to be eliminated here. And Zagros, finishing in 17th place, they got 9 points, which is going to bring them up to 114 points total, which is absolutely insane. So your winner is, of course, IE Philippines, the first Filipino team to ever win a qualifier stage. Appreciate you guys all following, by the way. Unbelievable performance from them. Second place team is going to be Spartan, not too far behind. A 44-point performance is unbelievable. Uncharted territories. It's never happened before. It's the most points in any qualifier ever. So congratulations to the Spartan team for that, finishing in the second place. Oni team are going to drop into the third place, unfortunately for them, and Zagros are going to stay in fourth, which means that DE Esports gets eliminated along with all of the other teams inside of the competition. Congratulations to Philippines, Iran, and EU in qualifying there. Superb performance. Just another confirmation on the points so far. Philippines finished in 155 points. Spartan got 149, so they almost caught them at the end. That was a crazy game for them. 142 points by Oni team, so they barely got passed up by Spartan. 109 from Zagros, which gets them just about into the finals because DE Esports got 105. So Zagros will go in with Oni team to the sudden death qualifiers, the final of the qualifiers on Friday. And then further down the list, we have Lessons Plays at 68, Born to Kill at 65, CIC Main at 53, Latin Sport at 50, Raptor Esports at 43, OP365 at 43, and Genesis at 43. So 3 teams tied there at the bottom of the scoreboard. But I'm going to go ahead and get the graphics on your screen right now. Once again, congratulations to Philippines for making that a possibility, ladies and gentlemen. Super, super good performance. They got the server at the end, and they were able to clutch up. So I wasn't expecting that whatsoever here. But we're going to go ahead and bring that graphic up on your screen right now. And for both YouTube and TikTok, we're going to show who qualified and who's into the sudden death. That is the other one, YouTube, right now. You see from last week. There you go. There's the brand new one for you guys. And for the main man over on TikTok, my little scrumdiddlyumptiouses. And let's go ahead and bring it up for you guys as well. You'll be able to see the top 4 and where they finished. There it is, chat. Lovely jubbly, chat. That's going to end off day number 1 of the qualifiers. Filipino roster, the first ever to qualify into the finals. 155 points. There's 149 from Spartans. I believe they're from Iran. 142 from Oni team. Unfortunately, they choked at the end there with their qualification. They were first at game 5, and then they fell to third by game 7. Zagros, 109 points, are also going to qualify barely, leading DE Esports behind with their 105, I believe they got in that game. So great first qualifier day, chat, if I do say so myself. Phenomenal performance there, especially from the Filipino roster. Looks like all 4 of the qualifying teams got over 100 points, along with DE Esports, who got 105. So the top 5 teams got 105 or more points in this 7-game series. So all of those top 5 teams did really, really well. It seems like it was quite a top-heavy bracket for today. But we will be back tomorrow with another qualifier at the same time. However, now I'm going to take a break from streaming. I will be back later, probably in around an hour or 2 after I eat, take my dog on a walk, do some things on my to-do list, and then I'll come back and play with every sniper in Call of Duty Mobile once again. Right now, we're on the Locust. We're trying to get through them as fast as possible, but it's definitely proven to be hard, chat. I'll tell you that much. Also, a new D-Gens upload will come out this weekend, so keep your eyes peeled for that. A new upload will be this weekend, chat, on YouTube. If you haven't already, click the first link in my TikTok bio right now to go to that YouTube channel and watch the brand new first video. If you're watching on YouTube, just click the pinned comment right now. It will also be pinned in the description as well, along with the mods will be spamming the link over to that chat right now. So make sure to go to the D-Gens channel if you haven't already. We're about to hit 100,000 views on our first video, and we just posted it on Saturday for a new channel. Insane performance, chat. The biggest COD Mobile channel of 2025 is here, and it's here to stay, chat. So it's a rebirth of Tribe Frags, but of course this time it won't stop uploading because I actually own this one. I didn't own the Tribe Frags channel, which is why obviously it's stopped uploading now as I'm no longer in Tribe. With that being said, congratulations to all of the teams that qualified to the final, Spartan and Philippines IE, along with the teams that qualified to the sudden death, which is Oni team and Zagros. With that being said, if you don't come back for my later stream, perfectly fine. Make sure to live your life with purpose. Do something with the rest of your day that helps you financially, physically, or mentally. And I'll see you back here tomorrow for other qualifiers. Anyone that wants to watch the TikTok stream of me using every sniper, you're more than welcome to do so. Just come over to TikTok. And then, like I said before, if you haven't already, make sure to follow and subscribe to the DGen's YouTube channel. And we've just launched the TikTok page today. It's already got like 6,000 followers over on TikTok. So make sure to go and follow that one as well. But the YouTube channel is definitely the main point for us currently. Either way, chat, it's been a pleasure. And I'll see you in the next live stream, briskies. Peace, my little scrumptious.